Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a game of Will Joe's Internet work the whole game today? Welcome to Hashtag Sports. My name's Joe. If you're new to the channel, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. Half hour away from kickoff. Watching some of the game in Germany between the New York Giants and the Carolina Panthers. Been a good one. Some sloppiness, absolutely. Some sloppiness, but that's what you can expect when you see a game in a different country sometimes. A lot of travel involved, and players are not ready for that type of atmosphere. We see some injuries during this game, too. Maybe the NFL should check field conditions of certain places before they're like, yeah, we'll play here. Yeah, we'll play there. We only care about money. That's what the NFL is telling the fan bases. That's what the NFL is telling the players. They only care about money. If they cared about players' health, they wouldn't play in these random places where people could get hurt. Or, fix fields like in Washington or in New Jersey. Fix those fields. But they don't. They don't. But anyway, we're watching a little bit of that game, but we're going to get you ready for the game between the Indianapolis Colts and the Buffalo Bills. As you guys are strolling on in, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, like I said before. Subscribe to Hashtag Sports. Let me know in the comment section your score prediction for today's contest. And also, let me know where you're watching from. Always appreciate seeing how far Hashtag Nation reaches in the United States. We know we have people coming from the Philippines. We know we have people coming from Germany. We know we have people from all over the globe. Hashtag Nation travels far, and we appreciate every single one. Right now, the Giants trailing the Carolina Panthers 17-14 with 20 seconds to go. They are in Carolina territory, however, as they might get a game-tying field goal, 17 seconds to send this game into overtime. We'll see what happens. Hey, Gary, good to see you. Glad that you are here. But yes, the game between the Buffalo Bills and the Indianapolis Colts, a game that might be ugly. And I simply say that due to what I see as far as inactives for today's contest. The Bills do not have Cali Canales says the Colts are going to run right through our defense. Every other team has so far this year. So why should this game be any different? Well, we'll talk about that a little bit. We will talk about that a little bit. But again, guys, as you're strolling in, give me your score prediction for today's game. And maybe, Callie, you bring up that prediction. Do you think the Colts have a chance to win today's game? I think they have a chance. I do think they have a chance. I am still putting money on the Bills to win this game. But I do think they have a chance. Give me 1 second. Change the name there as well. But yeah, let me know your score prediction in the comment section. Give me 1 second. I'm still trying to set things up a little bit, guys. Still trying to set things up a little bit. But again, if you haven't already hit the thumbs up button as you come in here, do that. And let's get ready for the game. We talk a little bit about inactives for today's contest. First, we're going to talk about the Indianapolis Colts because they have some big inactives too. They have some guys on this list. Believe me, the Colts would wish were in this game, and it starts with Michael Pittman III. Michael Pittman, one of the best wide receivers in the NFL at one point. He's long past those days, but still the number one in Indianapolis, has trouble staying healthy, right? If the Colts could rely on Pittman, I think that this Indianapolis Colts team would be a much different, much better team. But unfortunately, past couple seasons really has been caught up with the injury bugs. Callie comes in and says Colts always play us good. Remember that playoff game when they had Rivers? That was a good game. They could have won that game, but they didn't. The Bills still win. But Pittman, if he could stay healthy, is still one of the better, more consistent wide receivers in the NFL. Safety Darren Hall is inactive for today's contest. Another wide receiver, not nearly as prominent as Michael Pittman, but Anthony Gould is inactive for the game today. Both the Bills have 3 inactive wide receivers. We'll get to that in a minute. But they have 2 inactive wide receivers. Then Jannard Avery, inactive defensive end. Adam Gotsis is also inactive. He is defensive tackle. And Sam Ehlinger, quarterback, is inactive for today's contest as well. Of course, we all know that the Indianapolis Colts turning the reins to Joe Flacco to try to break this 2-game losing skid of the Indianapolis Colts. Joe Flacco coming into today's contest. And yeah, Joe Flacco knows the Bills pretty well. Formerly of the Baltimore Ravens, now the Indianapolis Colts. He's played the Bills tough a few times in his career. I expect the same thing today. But we'll see. I mean, we'll see what happens. I think the Bills are set up to not have a great offensive day. I think the Bills are set up to have a big rushing attack. Hey, Chris, glad you are here. Thank you for joining us. Who tries to have the running attack in today's contest? In fact, on Wednesday, I posted on my Twitter page. Unfortunately, Ryan and I could not get together. I was away this week to do razor sharp picks. We did, however, post all of our stuff on Twitter on Thursday. So if you haven't already seen that, be sure to do that. My Thursday parlay hit, bam. But yeah, if you're not following me on Twitter, be sure to do that so you get those picks. Even if we can't go live, we'll get you those picks. But one of my player props in this game is Josh Allen. I think over 245 yards. Unfortunately, I'm not sure that is going to happen today due to what the Buffalo Bills are bringing to the table. And there it is, right that way, right there. If you're looking at home, that is brought to you by Buffalo Bills PR on Twitter. If you're not following Buffalo Bills PR on Twitter, they are a great follow. They give you the game day roster every day, including the inactives. And first, we'll talk about some of the inactives. Obviously, two big names right on the top. We're talking about Keon Coleman, rookie wide receiver, having a great season, or at least a good season for the Buffalo Bills. And Amari Cooper recently acquired. Amari Cooper missing his second straight game with the Buffalo Bills, so that's unfortunate. But hopefully he'll be healthy. Hopefully they'll all be healthy by next week. Remember the hit that Poirier put on Keon Coleman last week. That is the reason why he is out. So we hope that they're both ready to go for next week's big game. Just because next week's game is a big game, however, doesn't mean we can look past the Indianapolis Colts. The Indianapolis Colts, as was brought up earlier, always play this team tough, and we're expecting a good contest again today in Indianapolis. So hopefully we are not looking past the Colts, looking ahead to Kansas City or after our bye week to San Francisco. Those games can be put on the back burner right now. We need to focus our energy on this game here. KJ Hamler also inactive. Reggie Gilliam inactive for the second straight week. Will Clapp inactive, and Ulofoshio also inactive for today's contest. So those are the list of inactives for the Buffalo Bills today, and it's unfortunate. It's a pretty substantial list, right? It's pretty big when you have three wide receivers inactive to start the game. It means we don't have much depth there today, and that's the proof as shown right here on the game day roster. The quarterbacks remain the same: Mitchell Trubisky, Josh Allen. Offensive line pretty much stays the same as well: Pran Granger, Torrance, McGovern, Anderson, Dawkins, DeMarc, Edwards, and Brown. Nothing changing there. Then you have Cook, Davis, and Johnson as your running backs. Three tight ends: Quentin Morris with his first touchdown of the season last week against the Dolphins, Dalton Kincaid and Dawson Knox. Five wide receivers: Curtis Samuel, Khalil Shakir, Mac Hollins. Those three are the same. But we do have Tyrell Shavers and Jalen Virgil both coming in to replace the injured Amari Cooper and Keon Coleman. And listen, when you only have one guy on this list that's new, you can kind of hide him, right? You don't have to have him active for so many offensive plays. But now that you have two guys on here, including Shavers and Virgil, one of them's got to step up today. I feel like one's got to step up today, make some catches, maybe some easy grabs. That's fine, but do something productive on offense. One of those two guys is going to have to do that today. We're not just going to run three wide receiver sets all day. So that might be something to look out for in today's contest. You look at our edge rushers. You got Von Miller, Greg Rousseau, Javon Solomon, AJ Epineza, and Casey Toohill. Defensive tackle, you got Quentin Jefferson, Ed Oliver, Daquan Jones, Jordan Phillips, newly acquired, and Austin Johnson. So we'll see how Jordan Phillips does against that running attack of Jonathan Taylor and others today in the game. Good evening from Germany. How you doing? Good to see you, Mom, as well. How's the battle going with Comcast? Conrad asks. Again, we're going to play a game today of how often I lose internet service. Unfortunately, like I said, I was gone all week, so I didn't have much time to put up a fight. But there's plans moving forward. There are plans that are currently in the working. I have a process of a plan to get this fixed before too long. But Alvin, I wanted to know, where from Germany are you watching from? Are you close to where the game is going on right now between the Giants and the Carolina Panthers? Just wondering, just something of interest for me to know what's going on over there. Good game. I didn't even check to see if the Giants sent that into overtime. End of fourth quarter. That game is going into overtime. Second game ever in Germany for the NFL. It's an overtime game. So awesome there to see the NFL getting some extra playing time over in Germany. Again, as I watched this, I thought the field looked pretty crummy as I was watching the game from here. But again, not really the NFL's concerned. They don't care what kind of field you're playing on, as long as the money is rolling in. What do they care? From the Philippines, where it's already Veterans Day. Well, happy Veterans Day to you, and go Bills! Absolutely. It's already Monday morning where Christopher is, but go Bills. So we'll continue to talk about the Buffalo Bills roster as we move to linebackers. Give me a second here. There we go. Linebackers, we got Nicholas Morrell, Dorian Williams, Terrell Bernard, and Joe Andreessen. See if Joe Andreessen had his fine uplifted from the NFL, not paying that fine. So that's good. That's good. He's not making the money that the big boys are. He's not making Josh Allen money. An $11,000 fine means something to him. So glad to see he's not facing that fine anymore. Damar Hamlin, Kier Elam, Teron Johnson, Taylor Rapp, Cole Bishop, Brandon Codrington, Rasul Douglas, Cam Lewis, and Jamarcus Ingram. Christian Benford also in the defensive backfield. Specialists, Tyler Bass, of course. Everyone remembers what just happened last week. Forgiven for missing an extra point, maybe. Sam Morin and Reed Ferguson. Maybe we won't get as much Tyler Bass hate in the game is awful. I saw it was 17-17. But, the NFL, every single international game so far this season that the NFL has put out there has been pretty awful. Like, you look at the teams that have been involved, pretty awful, right? So hopefully next season there's a better lineup of games. Hopefully the Bills are not involved in those games, but yeah, hopefully next season there's a better lineup of games for these NFL teams, for these international fan bases who just have been seeing some awful football this season. So we'll see how the NFL does next season. But that game is 17-17 at the start of overtime. Looks like the Giants start with the ball, and they have 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line. But yeah, guys, who in the comment section still thinks we need to replace Tyler Bass? Who in the comment section is still, because we were talking about that last week, we need to replace Tyler Bass, right? Who is still saying that? Guy is 9 for 9 on kicks inside the last minute of a game or overtime. 9 for 9. He doesn't miss. He doesn't miss late. So you guys let me know, what are your thoughts in the comment section? And again, it's not about simply just replacing him. Who are you replacing him with? Who's going to be better at this moment than Tyler Bass kicking that ball in Buffalo? With the weather turning mid-November, the weather's going to turn in Buffalo. Those windy conditions are going to be tough to kick in for anybody. Would you rather have Tyler Bass in there, a guy who has done it for seasons now, or bring in a new guy and hope he can figure it out before we need him in a crushing situation, in a crunch time situation? Personally, I think we stick with Tyler Bass here. Looks like the Panthers just got a turnover, and they're already getting ready to score. It looks like the Panthers are going to win, unless something crazy happens. Because you just run the ball twice here, get it. You run the ball twice, get to where the kicker likes it. He already made an over 50-yarder today. And you end the game. Heard Coleman and Cooper out next week too. I did not hear that. That would be a big loss for the Buffalo Bills for the game against the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, good news for Bills fans is right after that would be our bye week. And taking an L against the Chiefs right before a bye week, there are worse things in the world. We don't want to. Definitely don't want to. Panthers are in the red zone. Tie game. Second possession of overtime. So any points from here on out wins this game. Bass going to win our first Super Bowl this year? I hope so. I would love that. 3rd and 7 for the Panthers. That's when they'll send out the kicking unit. Hubbard with a huge game today. I think both running backs were over 100 yards for both the Giants and the Panthers. The Panthers looking to get their 3rd While both teams were looking to get their third win of the season, no, they run it again. They're going to rely on fourth down. They're going to rely on fourth down. Good luck. Good luck. 8:22 left to go into overtime there. But we're getting ready for the game between the Buffalo Bills and the Indianapolis Colts. Again, if this is your first time joining Hashtag Sports, first of all, welcome. Thank you. And make sure you hit that subscribe button for continuing Buffalo Bills and NFL coverage, whether it be Paul and Mario giving you post-game, myself and Ryan doing really sharp picks, fantasy football news, all of it right here. So make sure you watch. And again, during the bye week, Mario and Paul will be getting back into that car and cutting episodes from the car once again. So for those of you who missed those, you can definitely look forward to those coming up here soon. And Carolina getting ready for the field goal, looks like. New York called timeout to ice the kicker for what will be a 36-yard field goal attempt. Let's see. And the Panthers make the kick, and the game is over. The Panthers beat the Giants, move to 3-7 on the season. Giants fall to 2-8, or 2-7 on the. Nope, they'll be 2-8. They haven't bye week yet on the season. So that's how it ends in Germany. Now we can fully get ready for the slate of 1:00 games. Here are your 1:00 games, if you don't know already. First one is going to be the San Francisco 49ers going to Tampa Bay. I hope that our boy, in fact, I put that bet in. I wasn't able to put that bet in yet because he wasn't listed yet as active or inactive for today's game against the. Oh, no, I did. But we can look at my bets anyway. But the running back is active. The San Francisco 49ers running back, Christian McCaffrey, is active today for that game. First time this season, D. Robert comes in, giving me my first score prediction. 34-17. Buffalo is his score prediction. Again, let me know in the comment section what your score prediction is for the game. And also give me a bold prediction or two if you have one. Give me a bold prediction or two if you have them. But again, Christian McCaffrey back today. First time he'll be playing this season. I am going over 64 rushing yards, I believe it is, and getting a touchdown in the game today. Atlanta goes into New Orleans to play the Saints. The Broncos play the Chiefs. Steelers play Commanders. Vikings play Jaguars. Patriots, Bears. Those are your 1:00 games. At 4:00, you have 3 games today. The Titans play the Chargers. Eagles at Cowboys. Jets at Cardinals. Tonight's game, Lions at Texans. And then tomorrow, you have the Miami Dolphins going into LA to play the Los Angeles Rams. So other than the Bills game, let me know in the comment section which game are you most looking forward to today. If I was not watching the Bills game today, I probably would tune into that Steelers-Commanders matchup. I think that's going to be a good one to watch. 2 really good teams. So I really look forward to that. But we're going to be sitting here watching the Bills game, calling it for you. FanDuel Week 10, the props that they have on the screen right now, 250-plus pass and rushing yards for Josh Allen and Buffalo Bills money line. They have that as a single-game parlay. Saquon Barkley, anytime touchdown. Breece Hall, 80-plus rushing and receiving yards. And Russell Wilson, 2+ passing TDs. Those are the props that the guys from CBS picked today. I'm going to find it hard for Josh Allen to move the ball in the air. He has Shakir, but other than that, Mac Hollins is going to be your number 2. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense, and that's what happens when you have 3 wide receivers who are injured. It makes it really tough. If I were to repick this game, I might pick the Colts to win it, guys. But since this is a Bills channel, I'll go with the Buffalo Bills to win this one. I'll give you my score prediction right before kickoff, which is about 10 minutes away. But as we are looking at some of the bets we could make, no matter what betting app you use, let's look at some good ones. You guys can let me know in the comment section some of the ones that you are making for today's game. If you have any prop bets that you like or any game day bets, you let me know. Maybe I'll follow along with you. Maybe I will follow along with you. I like the Vikings -7. Actually, I like Justin Jefferson anytime touchdown as well. Chris comes in and says Bills by 50. You think that's going to happen today, Chris? I don't know. I don't even know if 50 points are going to be scored in this game total. So we'll see. We'll see if the Bills win by 50. I'll be very happy about that. The over-under right now is at 46.5. So if you believe that the Bills are going to win by 50, then you should definitely bet the over, because you can't get to 50 until you pass 46.5. That's just simple math for you. You're welcome. You're welcome. I like the Commanders at -1.5, although a lot of smart money is going on Pittsburgh right now, so I would consider following the smart money because that game started as I think a 2.5 or 3-point spread, and now has moved to a 1.5-point spread. It means lots of money being put in on the Pittsburgh Steelers. I like the Broncos covering a 7-point spread against the Chiefs. Nice divisional matchup there. Gary comes in and says 24-20 Buffalo. Again, let me know in the comment section your score prediction, along with any bold predictions you may have in today's game. My bold prediction is that Josh Allen still throws the ball well, even with his 2 wide receivers out, and throws for over 250 passing yards. I hope so, because then my prop will hit, right? My prop will hit, and that's what matters to me. The Bills winning and my props hitting, like, that's a huge thing. But here are the props that I have going into today. Again, my Thursday night prop hit. So happy about that. So, things are going well for the first time all year when it comes to my prop bets. I have Devontae Adams, 85-plus receiving yards and a touchdown in today's game. I have Christian McCaffrey, 63-plus rushing yards and a touchdown in today's contest. Travis Kelce, anytime touchdown. Josh Allen, over 243 passing yards. And Justin Jefferson, anytime touchdown. That's a parlay that I have as well. And then I have a straight prop bet of Jalen Hurts, anytime touchdown. That one's even money. That's a good one to go with as they go up against the Dallas Cowboys. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Some bets that you like. Hit that like button. Absolutely. Also have some NHL future bets out there. Our Sabres looking pretty good. 3-game winning streak. A close one against Calgary, but if you're gonna have overtime/shootout victories, you want them to be against Western Conference teams. You're okay letting them get a point. You are 100% okay with them getting a point. So those are my props. That, again, unfortunately, Wednesday, Ryan and I could not get together to do razor sharp picks. We're trying to also do it on Thursday. Just time did not work out, and that's unfortunate. But we were still able to get you those picks over on Twitter. So if you have Twitter, go ahead and follow me over there, because you never know. It's like a box of chocolates over there. You never know what you're going to get. So enjoy that. In the meantime, again, also Buffalo Bills PR, thank you for the game day roster. Make sure you follow them on Twitter as well, as they give you your game day roster every single week. Also, let you know any Bills news that's going on throughout the week, including the signing of Jordan Phillips. A lot of people were upset about the signing of Jordan Phillips, as Jordan Phillips was released. It was shortly after he was released that he put on his Instagram account a picture of him in a Buffalo Bills jersey and simply said, "Let's run it back." And a lot of people were upset that Jordan Phillips was coming back to Buffalo. And I just want to know how you guys feel in the chat section. Are you happy about Jordan Phillips being back with the Buffalo Bills? Or are you saying, you know what, he's a little too old. Time has passed him by. Obviously didn't do well at his previous spot. Is that a sign that he's aging and that he's just not to the level that he used to be? And that's a good question. That's a good question. I think the best person to get that answer is Sean McDermott. Sean McDermott is known to get the best out of his defense throughout the year. Throughout his career, he's been known, even as a defensive coordinator, he's gotten the best out of his weapons. So we'll see what he does today. Does Jordan Phillips help the Buffalo Bills in a what's a weak spot for the Buffalo Bills? Does Jordan Phillips help with that? Paul's texting me. Paul will be joining me at halftime as well. So if you enjoy Paul's commentary, make sure you join me at halftime. Of course, the guys will be doing a post game as well after this one game between the Buffalo Bills and the Indianapolis Colts. The Colts looking to get back to 500. Again, the Colts on a 2-game losing streak, relying on Joe Flacco in his 18th season in the NFL. We all remember we did one comeback play of the year last year, leading Cleveland back to the playoffs. Now he is with the Colts, and him and Anthony Richardson are going back and forth on to who actually wants to be the starter for this team. But we are getting close to kickoff here. Chris comes in and says, I like Big Philly, works best in the short sort of rotation scheme. Yeah, exactly. And that's what we want for older players too. You want them to be part of that rotation. And he'll be good on maybe first down, second down, and be able to get him out on the obvious passing situations and then get fresh legs in there. I think that's the best thing to do for a big guy like Jordan Phillips. And if he does help with the run defense, then that's a bonus, right? He doesn't cost much. He's an easy signing to make. And then we'll see how he does, in the next couple of weeks. See how he does against the Colts today. See how he does against the Chiefs next week. And then we get the bye week, right? And then we can reevaluate, reassess where the Buffalo Bills are at that point. Currently sitting at 7-2. 7-2, and as far as the AFC East goes, they're sitting pretty there. I believe they have a 4-game lead at this point, and they have wins. They've swept the season series against the Dolphins, and they have beaten the Jets already once, so we are pretty good there. Buffalo sitting at 7-2. The Jets at 3-6 means that we have a 4-game lead in the loss column over the New York Jets. So 4-game lead in the division. And again, the tiebreaker right now over the Jets and over the Dolphins really helps us out. So hopefully it doesn't come down to that, right? Because that would mean the Bills would have a terrible second half of the season. Hey, Buffalo Snowy, glad that you can make it for this game between the Buffalo Bills and the Indianapolis Colts. Again, if you haven't already hit that thumbs up button, be sure to do so. And guys, if my cable provider, decides to be stupid and I lose internet again today, just follow me back in a little bit. Stay on Hashtag Sports YouTube channel, and I'll be right back as soon as I get everything reset up and ready to go. So again, I appreciate you guys' patience. If it does give out today at any point, I appreciate you guys hanging around and sticking with me. And again, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. We're getting close to kickoff, 12:58 here on the East Coast. So now it's time for me to give you my 3 keys to victory for the Buffalo Bills and my score prediction. Let me know your keys to victory in the chat as well. And if you haven't already, let me know your score prediction too. And I'll be sure to put it on the screen so everyone can see what your prediction is for today's game. So first of all, my first key to victory, you have to let Josh Allen be kind of a little Josh Allen-esque. He's going to have to take some chances, guys, just due to the fact that the wide receivers are slim pickings for the Buffalo Bills. Again, Coleman out, Cooper out. Let Josh Allen be the guy that scares you sometimes, right? He's going to have to take the game into his own hands at times and may make some plays that you're like, no, yeah. We forget who we have as quarterback. We sometimes forget that we have a guy in Josh Allen who can make plays that only 2 or 3 other quarterbacks in the NFL can make. Buffalo Snowy says it's going to be a close game. Again, as I said earlier, the Colts seem to always play us tough and play us close. So let Josh Allen play psycho Josh Allen and create chaos. Chaos Josh Allen is, I think, what Ryan and kind of pretend you're working today. Well, don't pretend too hard. Don't pretend too hard. Make sure you're tuning into the game. I think Ryan and Mario call him Chaos Josh. Let Josh be Chaos Josh a little bit and see what he can do, because I think that Josh Allen's going to have to prove why he's the top MVP candidate or one of the top MVP candidates in this game. If Josh Allen doesn't have a good game today, it really hurt. Even if the Bills win, it really hurts his MVP chances, because then you look at him and say, yeah, without your top 2 receivers, you can't get the job done. And a lot, there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of NFL quarterbacks couldn't get their job done with their top 2 receivers. But you look at a team like the Baltimore Ravens, you look at Lamar Jackson, you look at what he did Thursday night. They don't have great receivers either. He was doing that with Bateman. He was doing that with who's the guy from used to be in Philadelphia, went to New England for a little bit. Forget his name off the top of my head, but Zay Flowers didn't do too much. In fact, he threw 4 touchdowns, 1 to Mark Andrews, 1 to Bateman, 1 to Aguilar. That's his name. He wasn't. Zay Flowers was not one of the guys who caught one of those 4 touchdown passes on Thursday. So he's not working with a whole lot either. So now Josh Allen's not working with a whole lot. He needs to prove that he can do a lot with a little. and just get the game done that way. That is my first key to victory. Let Josh be chaos Josh a little bit and let him decide this game with either his feet or his arm, whatever he decides to do. Number 2, and I think this is an obvious one for a lot of Buffalo Bills fans, the Bills need to stop Jonathan Taylor. If you stop Jonathan Taylor, you win this game. But that's not something the Bills have done well a majority of the season, to stop the running attack. So the Bills need to. We're not worried about Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco isn't someone who worries us to break some classic sandwich game injuries and letdown game. Plus, it's that game right before the Chiefs too. So, but I feel like if the Bills lose this game, that puts so much more pressure on them to win the Chiefs game. I want to go into Buffalo to play the Chiefs without that kind of pressure. Without that kind of pressure. Wait till the playoffs to have that kind of pressure. But second key to victory, stopping the running attack for the Indianapolis Colts. My third key to victory is turnovers. Joe Flacco is going to give you some chances to get turnovers, right? Capitalize on the turnovers last week. And a couple weeks now, the Bills have gotten some turnovers and only walked away with 3 points, left some points on the board. We can't be having that. You can't have that today. You get a touch, you get an interception, you recover a fumble, especially on your side or on the Colts side of the 50-yard line, needs to be 6. Needs to be 6. So those are my 3 keys to victory. Looks like the Buffalo Bills will be receiving the opening kickoff. My score prediction for this game, again, I think this is going to be an under type game. I'm not sure exactly who's going to be the weapons that Josh Allen throws to, but he'll find some. And I think the Buffalo Bills win this game 23-17. 23-17 is my final score prediction. The kick is in the air, and this game is underway. Looks like the Bills are going to try to return this one from outside the end zone. Gets to 20, about the 23-yard line. Bad decision there to run it out, but just more room for Josh Allen and the boys to get started to make up some ground on their first offensive possession. The Bills have not come out looking great on their first possession in back-to-back weeks. Let's see how they do with this one. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Join the conversation. Let me know how you think the game is going as it's going on in the comment sections. To comment about things you want to see in this game. Josh Allen starts in shotgun. Cook to his right. Fakes the handoff to Cook. Quick pass out to Samuel. Samuel gets to the 30, gets to the 35. With the injuries to Coleman and Cooper, Samuel needs to step up. Haven't heard much from Samuel this year. That's a good start today. A first down catch and run. $14-yard gain for Samuel. It's going to be 1st and 10. Allen under center. Looks like the Cook and him went the wrong way. A little miscommunication between Cook and Allen. Allen takes up the middle, and I think no gain on the play. So a little miscommunication there by Allen and Cook. Allen turned to his right. Cook went to his left, and there was no one there when Allen turned around. So it's going to be 2nd and 10. Get my score prediction for today's game: 23-17 Buffalo. Buffalo gets the ball first. Already got first down. I occurs Samuel, 14-yard completion. Now it's 2nd and 10. Quick screen pass out to Shakir. Shakir makes some guys miss. Gets to about the 42, maybe 43-yard line. Going to be 3rd and about 5. 3rd down. Big 3rd down early on. Let's see what the Bills can do. 3rd and 3. Third and 3. Hey, Miguel, glad to see you. Glad you're here. We got 3rd down. Bills got the ball first. And looking to throw, looking on the middle. Has time. Going to try to escape, and he gets tackled from behind. That's number 51 of the Colts. Quiddy Pay on the tackle from behind. It's going to be 4th and 3. The Bills be forced to punt. So the Colts do their job. Colts defense steps up on the Bills' first possession. Excuse me. After allowing a 14-yard completion to Curtis Samuel, they shut the door on the Bills. The Bills kind of hurt themselves a little bit with the miscommunication on first down. But 4th and 3, the Bills will punt. 12:35 to go in the first quarter. Downs back to return the punt for the Colts. Sam Martin with a good punt here inside the 10. Fair call at the 9, and that's where the Colts will take over. Conrad says, Curtis Samuel legacy game incoming. We hope so. We hope so, because, again, he needs to step up. He needs to prove to Bills Mafia and to the Buffalo Bills organization that he still has something left in the tank. Flacco coming onto the field, 65% passer this year as a starter. Let's see how he does today. 12:24 to go in the first quarter. Shotgun formation. Colts moving from right to left on your screen. Bill sent a late blitz. Throws an interception on first down. It's Teron Johnson. Teron's going to try to return this for a touchdown. 10, 5, touchdown, Buffalo. Defensive touchdown, first of the year for the Buffalo Bills. Stephen, we thank you for joining us. Third pick 6 of Teron Johnson's career. And it gets the Bills on the board first. Flacco intended target was Josh Downs, but it was short. And Teron Johnson made him pay. The extra point's up, and the extra point is good. Chris says 43 to go. Great job by Teron Johnson and Joe Flacco getting that interception. And the Bills find themselves up 7-0. I'll give you some scores from around the league as the day goes on. Keep you guys up to date on what's going on in the NFL. Maybe keep you updated on your fantasy teams. If that's something that you guys do. Right now, San Fran and Tampa tied 0-0 still. Tampa just got the ball at their own 4-yard line. Falcons and Saints tied 0-0. Denver, Kansas City 0-0. Pittsburgh at Washington. Washington has the ball 4th and 2 at their own 23-yard line. Vikings have the ball close to midfield against the Jaguars. The Patriots and Bears 0-0. No score around the league except for in the Buffalo Bills game where Teron Johnson just intercepted Joe Flacco and ran back for a touchdown. 7-0 Buffalo. Earlier today, the Giants lose to the Carolina Panthers. Panthers move to 3-7 on the season. The Giants fall to 2-8 on Thursday. A classic of a game as the Cincinnati Bengals had a 21-7 lead in the third quarter, blew it, and lose 35-34. Let me know in the comment section were you hoping the Bengals would have won that one or the Ravens. I think that the Bills are doing just fine, and they don't need no help from nobody. So that's okay. Sure, the Ravens losing might have helped us in the long run, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter as long as the Bills keep winning. No one can stop us. As long as the Bills keep winning, no one can stop us. All right. So now we go back to Indianapolis. Again, the Bills up 7-0 after Teron Johnson pick 6. Indy's about to get the ball back. Thank you for joining me on this edition of Hashtag Sports. 44 of you in here. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button if you're not subscribed to Hashtag Sports. Again, a lot of things coming up, especially during the Buffalo Bills bye week, when Paul and Mario will get back in the car once again and talk some Buffalo Bills football. We can ask them what's taking them so long to get this done, to do what the fans wanted. Give the fans what they want. Christopher comes in and says 33-23 Buffalo. All right, kick is in the air. Looks like it's going to be a touchback out of the end zone. 12-14 to go in the first quarter. Bills up 7-0. Hamlin was the guy who came in on the delayed blitz. Spin comes in. Hey, Spin, glad you're here. Allen has yet to beat the Colts in the regular season. I'd be in the postseason, though, which is more important to me. John Johnson helped them get off to a good start here. 12-14 to go. Bills got the ball first after a quick Curtis Samuel first down. Taylor gets the ball, and it's a 1-yard gain. This time Oliver was the first man in there. And the Bills got one first down after a 14-yard completion to Curtis Samuel. After that, nothing doing. 5-yard gain by Shakir, then nothing on third down, forces a punt. First play of the first Indianapolis series, Joe Flacco throws a pick six. Looks like the Colts won the coin toss spin. The Bills did receive the ball, but we know that's not out of the realm possibility for the Bills to win the coin toss and choose to receive. However, in a game like today, I would find it highly unlikely. Sending pressure wide open over the middle is Downs, and he gets a first down into Buffalo Bills territory. Josh Downs on the seam route. Looks like shotgun formation as they're in Buffalo Bills territory. Rapp was on the coverage. Was supposed to be. Passes low, intended for Jonathan Taylor. Williams on the coverage. Pressure getting to Joe Flacco. 11:04 to go in the first quarter. Bills up 7-0. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Colts. Two rookies starting on the offensive line, center and the right guard for the Colts. See if the Bills can take advantage of that, send some pressure to Joe Flacco's way. Because playing against Joe Flacco is different than Anthony Richardson, right? Second down, pass complete to number 10. He fumbled it, but no one could get on top of the ball. Are you kidding me? How do you not get on top of that ball, Buffalo? Number 10 with the catch. That's Adonai Mitchell with the catch. I don't know how the Bills don't fall on this one. Bedford knocks it out. Does a great job knocking it out. How do the Bills not fall on this one? Epineza tries to pull it in, can't do it. Shotgun formation, 3rd and 1. Jonathan Taylor is going to be stopped short. So it's going to be a 4th down for the Colts. Probably going to go for it here. How does Epineza not get that ball, though? Fourth down. Big 4th down already. 4th and 1. Jonathan Taylor's already had 2 rushes for maybe a yard total. He's single set back under Joe Flacco. He gets the ball, and he falls forward. That's not for a first down. That's a first down. 1st and 10, Indianapolis at the Buffalo 37-yard line. It was close. Looks like there was an initial stop, and then he just falls forward and gets enough for the first down. Yes, when they did have him. All right, 1st and 10. 7th play of the drive. So far, 3 rushes, 3 passes. Fake handoff. Pressure coming. Good job. Oh! Big man interception! Big man interception! Wow! Austin Johnson. They try to set up a screen. They pick the right time to do it. Bill sent a blitz. But the ball gets sucked into the orbit of Johnson, and he picks that thing off. Wow. Austin Johnson with the pick. Hey, Omar, good to see you. Glad you're here. Thank you for joining us on Facebook. If you want to hang out with us over on YouTube, feel free to do so. But glad you're watching on any service. So thank you so much. Make sure you hit that. I think on Facebook they have a thumbs up too. Make sure you hit that. And share this video. Let people know that we are live for the game between the Buffalo Bills and the Indianapolis Colts. 2 interceptions by Joe Flacco already. Bills took the first one back for a touchdown. Now this time, Austin Johnson, they try to set up a screen to Jonathan Taylor. And to be honest with you, I thought they set up nicely. The Bills did send a blitz, but unfortunately just underthrown a little bit. And Johnson there to suck it in. Suck it in. And he gets the interception. And the Bills have the ball already up 7-0. Minnesota has scored a field goal, go up 3-0 over Jacksonville. The Patriots are in the red zone. 4th and 1 against the Bears. Looks like they went for it and got it. So it's going to be 1st and 10 New England at the Bears 16-yard line. Minnesota up 3-0 over the Jaguars. All the other games still 0-0. San Fran, Tampa Bay, Atlanta, New Orleans, Denver, Kansas City, and Pittsburgh, Washington. All 0-0. That's going to have to work with Austin Johnson on his return game if he keeps this up. Yeah, get that big man a chance to run it one run back. Big man INT should count more in fantasy. You have the Bills defense in fantasy. Is what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? We should put Austin Johnson out there. I mean, if we need a yard, right? Need a yard to a quick wide receiver screen to Johnson. Just let him run forward, fall forward. Either one works. Bills up 7-0. Bills have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line. Great play by Austin Johnson. 9:06 to go in the first quarter. Bills moving from left to right. Allen starts under center. James Cook in the backfield. Hollins goes in motion. Hand the ball off to Cook on a stretch play. He tries to go up the middle. Gets maybe 3 on the play. Gets to midfield. 2nd and 7 Buffalo. Second and 7. Bills fan 19-7 says blowout incoming. We'll see. We shall see. But let's just do it one possession at a time. 2nd and 7. Shotgun. Allen alone in the backfield. 4 wide receivers set. Quick out. That's to Curtis Samuel. He makes a catch of about 5. Going to be 3rd and 2 in Indianapolis Colts territory. So, to me, we're at the Indianapolis Colts 45-yard line, 3rd and 2. We have 2 chances to get this 2 yards, right? Unless Allen takes a sack. Hands ball up to Cook. He goes up the middle. Bounces off tacklers. Breaks them. Gets inside the 40. Inside the 35. Inside the 30 to the 25. Big man run. Tough run for James Cook. Gets the 1st down and a lot more. And the Buffalo Bills have the ball 1st and 10 at the Colts 25-yard line. 7:40 to go in the first quarter. Bills already up 7-0. Bills on the doorstep once again. Fakes the handoff. Throws it behind Kincaid. Incomplete. George Pickens with a 16-yard TD reception for Pittsburgh. Steelers up 7-0 over the Washington Commanders. Our defense is outproducing our offense in yards so far. Really? I guess the pick 6. Yeah, the pick 6. And Bills only have, what, 50, 60 something? No, I think we have more right now. I think the offense 60 yards has more than the defense. And then center once again, 2nd and 10. Throws it underneath. That's Kincaid to the 20, to the 15. Gets to about the 13-yard line before he's taken down. Good catch after a good run after the catch for Kincaid. Inside the red zone. Already up 7-0. Now the Bills have the ball. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line of Indianapolis. Patriots did kick a field goal. They're up 3-0 over the Bears. On the motion, hand the ball off. Cook gets to about the 12, so maybe a yard. I'd be okay with that because that means the Chiefs wouldn't be in it. I'd be okay with Steelers versus Bills because that means the Chiefs would not be in it. I still think that the Steelers are going to be a wild card team, though. If you look at the second half of their schedule, brutal. The way the Ravens are playing right now, they're looking really good. I know they're a game back, but Cook in motion. Allen's going to take off this time, and he gets maybe a yard, maybe to the 11. Going to be 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Hi, John. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Glad you can make it. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button on the way in. Again, let everyone know we are here. We're live for the game between Buffalo Bills and the Indianapolis Colts. Don't like that decision to run the ball there by the Bills offense, but we'll see what they do here on this 3rd and 8. 2 turnovers for Buffalo already in this one. Joe Flacco has thrown 2 interceptions. First one was returned for a touchdown. Bills currently driving. Have 3 receivers at the bottom of the screen. And throws it to Samuel, incomplete. So the Bills will have to settle for a field goal attempt. Again, I said pregame that we need to turn turnovers into 6. Need to turn turnovers into 6. Even if that one is in Samuel's breadbasket, he's able to catch it. He's still short of the first down. Bills have to settle for a field goal attempt. Tyler Bass, 15 of 18 on the season, including his 61-yarder last week. And 29-yard field goal attempt. Field goes up. Bills up 10-0. All right. Not exactly what we wanted, but we're up 2 scores. Up 2 scores. All right. Bills up 10-0. Give you some other scores. Tamak's first time the Bills have forced a turnover on each of their opponent's first 2 possessions since 2018. Been a while. It's been a while. Bills up 10-0. The 49ers did just score a touchdown. Or maybe not. Looks like the 49ers just scored a touchdown. Maybe not. Was it overturned? Maybe it was overturned. Maybe I missed something. Christian McCaffrey has 2 carries for 11 yards. And that game's still 0-0. Falcons still 0, Saints 0. Broncos and Chiefs still scoreless. Chiefs have the ball close to midfield. They have a 4th and 3 incoming. There is a punt by Areza, and it goes into the end zone for a touchback. So Broncos get the ball. That game's still tied 0-0. Pittsburgh, like I said, Pickens with a touchdown from Russell Wilson, 16 yards. So that's 7-0. It says 40 to go. The Jaguars are in the red zone. Trailing the Vikings 3-0. And like I said, the Patriots up 3-0 as well. Lots of low-scoring games so far early on your early Sunday. Again, guys, thank you so much for joining us on this edition of Hashtag Sports. Make sure you hang out with us all game long. And we are live for every single Buffalo Bills game. So make sure you're tuning in every single week. Don't look at that play call. No, those play calls were rough. Getting into the goal line. But that's all right. What can you do? Still up 10-0 early in this game. Again, the first time in a while that the Bills have created back-to-back turnovers on a team's first 2 possessions. I'm happy with all that. Defense looking good early. Jonathan Taylor not doing much early on. Unless you have 3 carries for 3 yards, I'm okay with that. If he gets a yard per carry by the end of the day, I'm happy with that. That's good. Yeah, some of the play calls were questionable. I agree. We'll talk all about that halftime. Again, Paul going to join me at halftime to analyze some of the decisions made. John says no complaints over here. Right now, it's 10-0. Right now it's 10-0. Relaxing. Bills fans can relax. See if we get that third straight turnover. If the Colts offense will turn it into points. If the Colts do not score on this drive and the Bills score a touchdown their next drive, that blowout might be possible. Allen is in his head. He needs to relax. I don't know. He's 3 or 4. I don't think he's doing that poorly to start this thing off. 4 of 6 for 38 yards. I think he's doing just fine. I don't think he's in his own head. This isn't a big game. No bigger than most games. Next week's when he can't get in his own head. Touchback again. Colts will start off at their own 30-yard line. They're flashing back to 1998. Doug Flutie versus Peyton Manning. Why are they showing this game? I don't know. Because why not? Because why not? Because that's the last win the Bills had against Indy in Indy. That's the last time the Bills beat the Colts in Indianapolis. That's why. So it's been a while since the Bills have beat the Colts in Indianapolis. Let's see if we can change that today. Run the ball on first down out of pistol. Looks like San Fran did score on a 46-yard touchdown. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Oh, they're showing the San Francisco touchdown. There you go. There you go. Brock Purdy to Pearsall. All right, 2nd and 8 for the Colts. Taylor alone in the backfield. 2 wide receivers set. Heavy run formation. They are going to run to the right. And he has room. There he goes. And he's gone. There he goes. Oh, wait. Hamlin got back there. Hamlin got back there, saved the touchdown, but it's going to be 1st and goal, Indy. 59 yards. Man. Was that Quentin Johnson or Quentin Nelson that got out there? Quentin Nelson with the lead block. And then there's no one in the hole. There's no one covering that hole. Quentin Nelson does a good job there. 1 run, and just like that, 1st and goal from the 9. He gets the ball again. He has the edge. This time Rousseau cuts him down. Good job by Rousseau, but it's a play late. Play late. Was it Hamlin that got back there? Who got back? Was that Rapp? Rapp got back there. Help with the tackle. Jacksonville scored a touchdown. Jones with the 1-yard touchdown rush. Flacco shotgun, 5 wide, 3 at the bottom, 2 at the top. Flacco quick out. Oh, Downs. Downs looking upfield before he has the ball. Downs looking upfield before he has the ball, and he drops it. He drops it. He knows he's open. He knows he's open. Third and goal. Three wide receivers again at the bottom of the screen. This time bunch formation. 1 to the top. Joe Flacco almost threw another interception. Bernard almost got the interception. 4th and goal. They're going to sell for a field goal, but it's going to make it a 1-possession game. Intended for Downs. Bernard right there almost has it. Man. All right, allow a 59-yard run on 1 play and only make himself a field goal. Good job by Rapp, making sure he got back there to help with the Taylor run. Saves us 4 points. And the Bills still lead the Colts 10-3. 3:31 to go in the 1st quarter. Bills up. Bills about to get the ball back. Wow. Allow a 59-yard run. Make himself a field goal. Like, that's a good job by the defense cleaning it up, I guess, but still want more. Still want more. Want our defense to not allow those big runs. Want our defense to not allow those big runs. Scores from around the league. Bills still up 10-3, 3:31 to go in the first quarter. San Fran up 7-0. Tampa has the ball 4th and 6 as they look like they're getting ready to punt the ball back to San Fran. Atlanta and New Orleans still tied 0-0. New Orleans has the ball 2nd and 4 in Atlanta territory. The Broncos in Kansas City territory has the ball 2nd and 10, almost at the end of the first quarter there. The Commanders are in the red zone against the Steelers, trailing 7-0. Over 4 minutes to go in the first quarter there. Yeah, exactly. Give them 3 isn't that bad. Not that bad. Minnesota now trailing Jacksonville 7-3. Minnesota has the ball. And New England's up 3-0 over the Bears with 1:44 to go in the first quarter. New England has the ball at their own 20-yard line. Later today, the 4 o'clock games, you got the Chargers at home against the Titans, the Cowboys at home against the Eagles, the Jets on the road against the Cardinals, and the Lions play the Texans tonight. In the game that already happened today, the one that no one cares about, the Panthers win 20-17 over the New York Giants. All right, now let's see what this offense can do. Now they have a full field to work. Bills got the ball first. Got 1 first down on a 14-yard completion to Curtis Samuel. After that was forced punt. Punt the ball away on the first throw by Joe Flacco. Teron Johnson steps in front, downs, and runs it back for a touchdown. Buffalo Bills up 7-0. After the Colts get the ball back, they move it into Buffalo Bills territory. However, on an attempted screen pass, there was an interception as the Buffalo Bills stepped in front of the pass. It was Austin Johnson, big 98 defensive tackle. He gets in there and eats up the ball, gets the interception, and the Bills march downfield. That drive ends in a field goal with some questionable play calling inside the red zone for sure. Now the Colts just got the ball back, got a field goal out of that drive after a 59-yard run by Jonathan Taylor. And with 3:31 to go in the first quarter, Bills up 10-3, about to get the ball back on offense. Codrington back to return the kick. See if he gets a chance to return it. Ball's in the air. Will not be returnable. Bounces into the end zone and out of bounds. So it'll be a touchback. Bills start the ball at their own 30-yard line. Up 10-3. Let's see how the Bills offense responds. See if we get some more points early in this one. Yeah, we scored 10 points a quarter. That's not too bad, though. 10 points a quarter, I'm happy with that. Give me 40 points. Hopefully we get a win most of the time. Curtis Samuel, the Bills' leading receiver right now, 2 catches for 19 yards. And 4 for 6 as the series starts. Single set back for the Bills. Cook gets the ball, gets about 5 yards to the 35-yard line. Second, they're only giving them 4 to the 34, so it's going to be 2nd and 6. Washington does score a touchdown. Austin Eckler with a 1-yard touchdown rush, and it's 7-7 there. That's going to be a good one. That's going to be a good one. 2nd and 6 for the Bills. Allen under center. Cook in the backfield alone. Big standoff to Cook, looking for a screen, can't find it, goes downfield. That's Samuel with the catch into Colts territory at the 49-yard line. So Bills moving the ball once again. Curtis Samuel with his 3rd catch already today. This is just the first quarter. Single set back once again. Cook in the backfield. 2 wide receivers at the bottom of the screen. This time Cook gets the ball. Gets the 45. Gain about 3. Fake punt on their own 15-yard line. Way to go, Pitt. Did they get it? I'm guessing they did not if you're laughing about it. Denver in the red zone. Denver's looking at has a 3rd and 5 at the start of the second quarter there. At the Colts at the Chiefs 6-yard line. Go Denver. Allen gets the handoff. Close to a first down. Close to a first down was Ray Davis with his first carry of the day. Christopher says, hey, if we get 2 turnovers on Mahomes early, I'll be happy about it. Or flags down. I'm guessing they didn't set for a second. They ran Allen up the middle, but I didn't even see the play. I'm gonna see if they were actually set. Both the fouls were on the defense. They caught the Colts with 12 players on the field. And so it's going to be a first down. 5-yard penalty and a first down. We will take it. We will take it. 1st and 10 Buffalo. 1st and 10 Buffalo. The Broncos did score a touchdown. So Broncos up 7-0 against Kansas City early. Virgil in motion. Allen looking to throw. Incomplete, intended for Cook. Try a screen pass. Rifled it in there at 90 miles an hour, though, so Cook didn't have a chance to catch it. Cook might even have a ball hole in his chest right now. Shotgun for Josh Allen. Looks like that's Ty Johnson in the backfield. To his right. 2 wide receivers top, 2 to the bottom. There was Davis in the backfield, but there is a whistle. False start. Sounds like a false start on Spencer Brown. So it's going to be a 5-yard penalty. Still second down, 2nd and 15. Penalties will not help, guys. Penalties will not help. 2nd and 15, 53 seconds to go in the first quarter. Colts 40-yard line. 3 wide receivers bottom of the screen, 1 to the top. Throws it over the middle to Kincaid. Kincaid is inside the 30 to about the 28. Going to be 3rd and short. Good pickup by Kincaid, about 13. There was a lot of mustard on that screen pass. A lot of mustard on that screen pass. 3rd and 3 is what they're saying with 25 seconds to go in the first quarter. 3 wide receivers bottom of the screen. Khalil Shakir. Shakir's open. Going deep. That's Kincaid. Misses him. How many times are you missing those deep throws, Allen? How many times? Wide open. Take your time. That's a touchdown. That's a walk-in touchdown. Offense coming off the field, 4th and 3. No, they're going for it. I'm sorry, they're going for it. I saw Kincaid come off the field. Shotgun formation, 11 seconds to go. Is this just, oh, they snapped it. Samuel incomplete. How do you miss that throw to Kincaid? Colts will take over on downs with 4 seconds to go, down 10-3. Wow. Wow. Not even sure if Samuel has first down if he catches that, to be honest with you. Not even sure if Samuel has first down if he catches that. That's ridiculous. I'm okay with them going for it on 4th down there, by the way. I'm completely all right with them going for it on 4th down. You do not have to kick the field goal. Oh, my gosh. Here we go. It's the first quarter. 8 seconds left. Flacco under center. They got out to wide receiver on a wide receiver end around. Good defense. Oh, come on. It was well read by the defense, but 16 breaks some tackles and gets about 7 yards. That's how we got in the quarter. That was number 16 for the Indianapolis Colts. That's Ashton Dulin. How do you not hit Kincaid there? End of the first quarter. Buffalo up 10-3. I don't know, Alvin. What was that? I don't know, man. They can't tackle now all of a sudden. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button if you're in here. And the first quarter again, Buffalo Colts have the ball. They'll have it second and about 3. Man, after pick 6 and we got the ball back, I was really hoping for an easy day. I really was, but it doesn't look that way now. San Fran up 7-0. They have the ball close to midfield early in the second quarter there. Saints up 3-0 over the Falcons early second quarter. Atlanta just got the ball at their own 30. Denver up 7-0 over the Chiefs. It was a Bo Nix touchdown pass. Make that one 7-0. The Broncos looking for an upset there. Would love to see it. Steelers and Commanders still tied 7-7. Jacksonville still up 7-3 over the Vikings. That game at the end of the first quarter. The Patriots still up 3-0 over the Bears. And yeah, this is like we had a chance. We had a chance to break ahead, get out big early. We did get out 10-0. Like we scored on both possessions, right? We scored on both turnovers, I should say. But man, totally different game right now if it's 14-3. And if it's 14-3, we probably do kick that field goal. But what can you do now? What can you do now? And we'll see how the Bills respond when we come back from the second quarter. Colts have the ball. They'll have it 2nd and 3 after a terrible tackling display on the last play. There's some stats early on. Allen, 6 of 11 for 67 yards. Joe Flacco, 2 of 7, 28 yards, 2 interceptions. Cook, 5 carries for 33 yards. Jonathan Taylor, 6 carries for 64 yards. Curtis Samuel, 3 catches for 36 yards. Downs, 1 for 21. Be so different. Be 7 of 10 for probably 80-some yards and touchdown if he hits Kincaid. Man. But again, you can't look backwards. Got to look towards the second quarter. We'll see how this starts. Joe Flacco under center. Jonathan Taylor along the backfield. Heavy run formation. Pitch to Taylor. Defense does a good job holding him. Yes! Rousseau gets into the backfield. Bernard makes the tackle. Well done. Allen hasn't been good at deep balls this year. Like, at all. At all. 3rd and 7 now after the loss on the play. Good job. Colts 0 for 2 on 3rd down so far. Taylor goes in motion. Now goes back behind Flacco. Now to the right of Flacco. 3 wide receivers top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. Flacco hits the man with room to run and gets to midfield. That's number 10 of the Colts. Gets the first down. Adonai Mitchell with the catch and run. First down. Takes the handoff to John Taylor. First down pass over the middle is complete. Another first down to the 35. Wow. Wrapped with the tackle. Shotgun trips. And that's close to another first down. They're just moving the ball now. Downs with the catch and run on the wide receiver screen. Yeah, they're just catch and run, catch and run, catch and run. Been pretty good for them so far. Pretty good for them so far. This game's going to make me sad, isn't it? We'll see. This is the type of game where if we lose, the Bills are the 4th seed compared to possibly 3 or 2 seed, right? Taylor gets a run inside the 20. About the 15. Rapp makes the tackle. Rapp making a lot of tackles, not a good thing. I mean, the D's looking good as far as 2 interceptions, but the run defense is getting eaten up again and again and again and again and again and again. Whoever Jonathan Taylor over 100 yards and 2 touchdowns in today's game might be good. 8 carries for 72 yards already. Run the ball to Taylor again. About 3 or 4 yards there. 2nd down. Second and 7. Second and 7. 8th play of this drive, already 61 yards. Shotgun, hands it to Taylor out of the backfield. That's good defense. That's good defense. Going to be 3rd down from the 11. Benford leads the way. Less than 11 minutes to go now in the 2nd quarter. Bills up 10-3. Colts have the ball 3rd and 7. Defense. Shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers top of the screen. Down to the top of the screen. Now he goes in motion. Flacco looking to throw into the end zone. There's a flag. What's the Rasul Douglas is ticked. It's going to be holding on Rasul Douglas coming out of the break. Legal contact on Douglas. If it's illegal contact, the catchable part doesn't matter, right? They're not calling pass. They're calling illegal contact, automatic 1st down. Wow. Illegal contact, automatic 1st down. First and goal. That's a shame. First and goal from the 6. Pistol formation for Flacco. 2 wide receivers to the top. Flacco throws it. Caught to the 2. Granson, number 83 with the catch. Rasul Douglas on the coverage. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. It's ridiculous. Shotgun. 2 wide receivers, top 1 to the bottom. Two seconds to snap the ball. 1. Flacco has to call timeout. Flacco has to call timeout. Why would Vegas try to keep it close in the first half? Why does Vegas care? Why does Vegas care? Vegas always wins. No matter what happens, Vegas always wins. It's fine for them. I don't know why people think Vegas cares. They care about the money. They don't care about the game. And sports gambling is legal. I already talked about my bets today. And my Josh Allen bet isn't doing great right now. So that's good. Second and goal from the 3. Run Taylor up the middle. Nada. Maybe a yard. Maybe a yard. Third and goal. Third and goal. Less than 10 minutes to go now. All right. Here we go. Stop them on third and goal. Probably go for it on fourth and goal, right? If they don't get it here, probably go for it on fourth and goal. I probably would. In this game, I probably would. Flacco under center. Jonathan Taylor behind him. Heavy run formation. Fake the handoff. Looking to throw it. Complete. Touchdown, Goodson. First career touchdown. He was in the backfield, not Jonathan Taylor. And it's 10-9. Colts offense looking better than the Bills offense right now. Colts offense looking better than that Bills offense right now. Extra points up, and the extra point is good. $9:22 to go in the first half. Colts Bills are tied. All right. Let's see what happens. San Fran's back in the red zone. They just get the field goal, go up 10-0 there. Saints up 3-0 in that game. Broncos now up 7-3 over the Chiefs. Steelers in the red zone, still 7-7. Minnesota looking to score. They're in Jacksonville territory, trailing 7-3. Bears trailing the Patriots 3-0 still. Bears have the ball in Patriot territory, but they have a 4th and 4. And they just got the 4th and 4. Bears ball 1st and 10. Oh, you mean the illegal contact? They won't show the illegal contact. Not because it was or wasn't there, but because why show it now? Why they don't show it every time there's a penalty. That's not something they do. Cardiac pills. Well, again, like when people say stuff like this, John, you know what the butterfly effect is? Like if the Bills kick field goal, make it 13-3, everything's different after that point. Nothing's the same. Everything's different after that point, in my opinion. That's the butterfly effect. Oh, if the Bills would kick field goal, it'd be 13-10. No, we don't know that. We don't know what the Colts do. We don't know how the defense responds. It's all different. All different. In my opinion. But I've been told my opinion could be wrong sometime. How am I okay not going for the field goal? Because we already had to sell for a field goal after a turnover. We can't get inside the red zone or close to the red zone and sell for field goals all the time. Just can't do it. Gotta be able to put touchdowns on the board. It was third down. I don't know. You don't. You don't always show it. Why do they need to show it? What do they need to show it for? There have been plenty of instances on TV where they've shown stuff, and even the commentators are like, "What do you mean? Where's the hold?" Or they say something like that, where I don't think there's a hold there. I don't think that should have been a penalty. So there's no. It's not like the CBS production team is in cahoots with Vegas. That's not how this works. That's only if Vegas is rigging things. Like they're not all in cahoots to steal our money. And if you think that's the truth, then don't bet on football. It's that simple. Enjoy football like someone enjoys NCIS. I don't care. All right, 10-10. Josh Allen, step up. It's Josh Allen versus Joe Flacco. Who do you trust more? It's fine. Ball's in the end zone. Going to be a touchback. Bills start at their own 30. Start their own 30. Chill Will says, Typical Bills team playing down to their competition. Maybe so. Maybe so, but chill. It's okay. Chill, Bill. It's okay. MVS got a TD. Well, good for him. Didn't do anything here. Didn't do anything here. 9:22 going first half. Allen has the ball, 1st and 10. Hans goes in motion, take the handoff, looking to throw. Has all day. Throws an interception. Returns the favor of what Joe Flacco did. Third straight game with an interception by Josh Allen. Wow. And the Colts have great field position as they take over. It's all day. Trying to get to Holland, or trying to get Shakir, I guess, but it's well short of him. I get, like, it would have been a good 2 yards short of Shakir, even if the throw gets there. Even if the linebacker's not there, it looks like that ball will be well short. In fact, it looks like 44 might have a better chance to undercut the throw because it looks like it might have been behind him too. Flacco and shotgun. Start with the ball at the Bills' 33-yard line. Talk about a turn of fortunes, right? Jonathan Taylor. He's at 10. He's already over 100 yards rushing on the day. So the Bills did nothing to address their running woes at all. Bills did nothing to address their run defense at all. Jeez. 1st and 10 from the 11. Taylor again. Gets sent to the 9. Yes, R&D is pretty bad. That's nothing new either. Like, why would we expect anything different at this point? It's week 10 of the NFL season. Week 10 of the NFL season. The only time our run D looks good is when we get up by so many points that the other team can't run the ball. It's the only time our run D looks good. Jonathan Taylor gets the ball this time, able to break a tackle, gets the outside, gets to about the 7, maybe 8. Third and 6 from the 8. I mean, Earth's not even drinking. Good luck. 7:50 to go in the first half. Colts tied 10-10 after Josh Allen's 3rd interception of the season. 3 straight games with an interception. 3rd and 6. Trip bunches to the bottom of the screen. Now Downs goes in motion to the top. So now you have 2 wide receivers at the top, 2 at the bottom. Looks like a false start. There you go. They got it. False start. So now it's 3rd and long. So now they know they're going to get it. Now the Colts know they'll get it because it's a 3rd and long. If I take a nap, will someone wake me up? If I take a nap till the end of this game, will someone wake me up and just show me the score? Because I still think the Bills win this game, but the first half woes continue for this offense. Both of our scores are off turnovers. Offense isn't doing anything. Josh Allen's threw his 3rd pick in games. Trips to the bottom of the screen once again. Downs goes in motion, so they're on the same play. 3rd and 11 from the 12. Flacco over the middle, pass complete. He's going to be short to the 5. So looking at himself for a field goal here probably. Cam Lewis on the tackle. And field goal will give the Colts the lead. All right. Defense holds after allowing a big run to Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor over 100 rushing yards already on the day. Nuts. Absolutely nuts. Matt Gay to try the 23-yard field goal on 4th and 4. And now what? Now what? There's a flag. Nope, never mind. The display showed a flag, but then they said I don't see a flag down. So what's the whistle for? What in the world? What is going on? They added 20-some seconds to the clock. Oh my gosh. Kicks up, kicks good. 6:32 to go in the first half. Colts have a 13-10 lead. Holy cow. Hard to believe the Bills started this game up 10-0. That seems like a century ago. All right. Tampa in the red zone, trailing San Fran 10-0. Saints up 10-0 over the Falcons. Broncos up 14-3 over the Chiefs. Go Broncos, even though it's not going to matter. Sutton with a 32-yard touchdown. Caught reception. Go next. Excuse me, not gonna matter. The Bills lose this one though. Steelers up 14-7. Commanders have ball in Steelers territory. Jacksonville still up 7-3 over the Vikings, and the Patriots and Bears now tied 3-3. Can't believe this game is now 13-10. Indianapolis. Bills got the ball first. So that means the Colts will get the ball start second half. So hopefully the Bills can score on this drive to try to get back in the lead. This is an important drive for Allen on the offense. It absolutely is, because Allen on the offense haven't done much today. Allen's now 6 of 12. He was at one point. Allen was 6 of 8. He has now thrown 4 incompletions in a row. Well, and an interception. Joe Flacco at one point was like 2 of 6 for 2 interceptions. Now he's 8 of 13, 82 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Jonathan Taylor, 14 carries, 103 yards already on the day. That's nuts. 100 yards in the first half. Maybe the streak is over. Maybe that's what we can hope for. But I hate cheering against other teams. I just want our team to do well. And if the Bills can't win a game against the Colts, the chances of getting the number 1 seed are nearly impossible. Nearly impossible. Gonna lose a game the remainder of the season. Make it the game against San Fran. Make it an NFC opponent. I don't care about NFC games. Not nearly as much as AFC games, that is. Both of our losses so far against AFC teams. We cannot afford too many more AFC losses if we want to be anything other than a 4 seed. 13-10 Colts, 6:32 to go. But this is a team that's going to be, and I said it a few weeks ago, this is a team that's going to be a 4 seed and lose to the 5 seed. Because I think the 5 seed is going to be either the Steelers or the Ravens, whoever doesn't come out on top in that division. I'd rather be the Ravens at this point, just due to Lamar Jackson's record in the playoffs. All right, come on. Let's go. Let's keep moving. Wasting my time at this point. Kicks in the air. It's going to be returnable from the goal line. That's a block in the back. The Bills fumble. The Bills fumbled it. Are you kidding me? There were like 3 Bills players on top of that ball first. So I hope the Bills got it. Please tell me the Bills have it. All right, there are way too many people around this pile. Way too many people around this pile. The refs need to get charged of the situation, honestly. Thank you. This is something else. There's a flag down. There should be 2 or 3 flags. There's no control of this right now. Wow. It's the Bills' ball. They already announced it. This is stupid. Codrington needs to hold on to the ball to begin with. That's definitely a block in the back by Morris, by the way. There's not going to be a clear recovery, so you can't challenge it. At least I don't think there's going to be any view of a clear recovery. There's no foul? The refs just lost control of this game. The refs just lost control of this game. I don't care if you call the foul in Buffalo. Like, I don't care. The fact that there's no foul at the end of that is dumb. So dumb. You can't get control of this game if you're not calling a foul on somebody for all that. That was a 10-minute scrum. Josh Allen under center. 1st and 10. There's going to be a loss on the play. By a yard loss on the play. So dumb. Bijan Robinson just scored for the Falcons to make that game 10-7. But you need to have a foul there. Again, I don't care if the penalty's on Buffalo. Like, the refs just lost complete control of this game. If there was no, because he was the one that threw it, by the way. The white hat, the one calling the game, he was the one that threw it. It's going to be a false start on Buffalo. It's going to be 2nd and 16 now. Colts fans have gone back into this one. That's on Dawkins. Through our receiver's top of the screen. And looking, finds Hollins. Hollins gets the 1st down. You haven't been in favor of Brady's. I'm sorry you haven't been a fan of Joe Brady's play calling, but the offensive production is kind of there. The offensive production's been there. The Broncos are beating the Chiefs, but the Bills are losing to the Colts. That's the bigger worry right now. Cook gets the ball, gets about the 47. 4:50 to go in the 1st half. Bills trailing 13-10. Bills have the ball close to midfield. Like, sure, Joe Brady has some brain farts from time to time, but this offense is still one of the best in the league. So second and 4, 4:30 to go. Allen facing a lot of pressure, gets it away, incomplete. Try to get it to Dawson Knox. Allen knocked down on the play, 3rd and 4. Pay just beat his man. I think he beat Brown easily. Not 3rd and 4. Bills 1 for 4 on 3rd downs. I think it was by penalty too. Well, it was a QB sneak would have gotten it, but they got 12 on the field on the Colts. 3rd and 4, shotgun. And with a quick throw out to Shakir, he catches the ball, forced out of bounds, gets the first down. There's still a whole second half to play. We all know how good the Bills play in the second half. So, no, still not that worried about the game overall. Worried about the Bills looking bad in the first half all the time. And really nothing can change that. Nothing can change that at this point. So inconsistent in the first half. Looks like there was movement by the defense before the snap, but that's okay. James Cook with the carry, maybe a yard on the play. Broncos up 14-3. The Chiefs are in the red zone, have ball 3rd and goal at the Denver 2-yard line. San Fran up 10-3. The Saints now up 17-7. Steelers up 14-10. Jacksonville still up 7-3. The Patriots are in the red zone, tied 3-3. 2nd and 9, 3:05 to go in the first half. Shotgun formation. Allen looking to throw, throwing it deep. Has a guy once again. There you go. There you go. Knox with an over-the-shoulder catch. Inside the red zone. Nice touch by Allen. Down at about the 15-yard line. There you go. Allen shotgun from the 14. Takes the handoff. He's going to run up the middle. He gets the first down. Josh Allen in the end zone. And now the refs lost control again because Josh Allen got knocked down after the play was over. Now there's a flag on Buffalo for protecting their quarterback. So dumb. So dumb. Wow. Yeah, the penalty is not on number 20 for taking Allen down after the touchdown. Yes, this is 100% accurate. Yes, full-time refs that they pay for healthcare. X point still good by Tyler Bass. 17-13 Buffalo, 2:14 to go. All right, so the Bills take lead back, 17-13. And this game shouldn't be this close, but it is. Here's where we are. 2:14 to go in the first half, which means the Colts do get a chance to double dip because they'll get the ball to start second half. But currently, the Bills up on the Colts, 17-13. San Fran up 10-3 over the Buccaneers. That game about to go into half. Looks like the Buccaneers are looking to score right before half. McCaffrey, his first game back, 7 carries for 21 yards so far, 3 catches for 23 yards. Falcons trailing the Saints 17-7, 2 minutes to go in the second quarter there. Chiefs do get a touchdown. Travis Kelce with a 2-yard touchdown from Patrick Mahomes. So it's 14-10 now. That does convert one part of my 3-leg lock of the week. I have a Travis Kelce, Justin Jefferson touchdowns, and I have Josh Allen plus 243 passing yards. Don't know about the 243 right now. Is Josh Allen currently at 123? If he doubles that, he can definitely do it. He definitely still can do it. Minnesota down 7-3. Pittsburgh's up 14-10. New England did score a touchdown. May touchdown pass to Polk. Make that game 10-3 over the Bears. Those are scores from around the league. Here in Indianapolis, the Colts trailing Buffalo 17-13, 2:14 left to go in the first half. My lock is Philly -4. Where did you get Philly -4? Did you change the... Did you alternate the odds? Because it's been 7 pretty much all week. At least on every betting site I looked at. Every book I looked at said -7. Oh, so did you move it? No, even I don't know where you got that, because when the week started, it was still at 7. But good for you. Hey, if you got it, you got it. Doesn't matter. If you got it, you got it. Good for you. And with a rushing touchdown, now he has more rushing touchdowns than every Bill other than Thurman Thomas. He is second in all-time rushing touchdowns as a Buffalo Bill. Don't know if you want a quarterback being second on that list, but that's okay. No, he's tied. I'm sorry, he's tied with O.J. Simpson. Yeah, I've had a lock parlay all season long, so yeah, because all of them have been 3 legs, and I normally like 2 out of 3. It's just annoying. Like, who would have thought that Jaguar was holding Minnesota 3 points right now? That's nuts. By the 29th ranked pass offense. Justin Jefferson, what's he doing? What's he doing right now? Chilling? Not doing much? Justin Jefferson, 2 catches, 20 yards. You gotta be kidding me. The kick was in the end zone for a touchback. Colts take over at their own 30-yard line. 2:14 to go in the first half. Bills up 17-13. Flacco shotgun, hands ball off Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor's going to run for about 4 yards. Colts have 2 more timeouts, and this is the 2-minute warning, so they'll wait. Oh, my goodness. I'm getting tired. I'm sick and tired of this crap. I'm sick and tired of having to deal with this all the time. All the time with this team. There's never a game that we can just win. I can't say that. There haven't. There have been games this season. The Bills just won. But it seems like every game there's some sort of frustration. Every game there's some sort of frustration going on. Don't understand it. Don't ask me how. Don't ask me why. But that's the way it works. That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. Paul will be joining me at halftime, so make sure you tune in for that. He'll talk about his thoughts on the first half. If the Bills going to the halftime with the lead, that's all I care about at this point. Just want the lead. That's all. Just want the lead. Yes, that's to make the 48-yard extra point. And now, listen, Spencer Brown, I'm okay with you defending Josh Allen. I just don't care. That's a dumb penalty, and like it should be offsetting at the worst. But again, the officiating crew lost control of this game, in my opinion, when they let scrum for a fumble, which was clearly recovered by that time, last another 5 minutes. That cannot happen. Take a whistle to their eardrums. I don't care. That can't happen. Can't happen. Speaking of can't happen, the fact that Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson is happening is kind of ridiculous. Let me know if you're watching a Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight. Let me know in the comment section. And who you got? Let me know who you got. Do you know what I got? I don't care. I don't care. The fact that you're fighting a 50-year-old man should tell you something about what you're doing with your life. You're fighting a 50-year-old man for the money. What you doing with your life? Last time Jake Paul fought a real boxer, do you know what happened? God's butt whooped. God's butt whooped. Dalton Kincaid, according to Matt Perino on Twitter, Dalton Kincaid is walking back to the locker room with a trainer. Not sure what happened to him, but we'll keep an eye on that news. Yeah, they are selling it. Yeah, it's stupid. It's stupid. All right, Flacco and shotgun, 2nd and 6. Downs in motion to the top of the screen. 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Throw another interception. Downs with the catch. Good tackle. Good tackle by Williams. Down at the 39, going to be 3rd and 1. Dalton Kincaid has a knee injury and is questionable to return. Yeah, they just said he's questionable to return. He's walking back. You know, I mean, he's walking on his own power, but they say he has a knee injury and is questionable to return. All right, 3rd and 1. Come on, Buffalo. Running it on 3rd and 1. Nothing doing. Nope. Short. It's 4th down. 4th down. All right. What do they do here? Do you go for it? Do you take that chance? A minute 16 left. Minute 16 left. If you're the Colts, type 1 if you go for it, 2 if you punt. I'll help. Hold on. I'll help. That's not an acknowledge me. That's I gotta take a deuce. That's what that is. I don't think you can go for it here. If you miss, you're in big trouble. If you miss, if you don't get it, you're in big trouble. Bills still have 2 timeouts, I believe. You just think with Flacco, he's 6'5". He's also 65 years old. So you gotta weigh that in. We just talked about not beating up a 60-year-old man. Or at least going to the line of scrimmage. Joe Flacco going through his cadence, 5 seconds. They were just trying to draw the Bills off sides. Delay a game. Why is the clock running? We should be back at minute 18. Why did the clock run off 4 seconds? We should be back at minute 18. Back at minute 18. Why did the clock run? Thank you. All right. Now they're punting 4th and 6. Good. Give me some more Josh Allen passing yards. I need those. Punt in the air. Codrington calls for a fair catch at about the 11-yard line. That was the weakest game. Like you look at his eyes, you know that he's like hot, blue 10, blue whatever. You could definitely see in his eyes that there was no intention of snapping that football. Man, excuse me. Why am I so tired? I mean, I know I'm tired of the Bills. But geez, Bills get the ball back. They all have time to try to get some yards, get some points, all that good stuff. Josh Allen currently 9-16, 123 yards, and that interception. Joe Flacco 9-14, 87 yards, a touchdown, 2 interceptions. All right, no Kincaid, no Coleman, no Cooper. What's going to happen here? 1:10 to go, 2 timeouts. Shotgun formation, 4 wide. Shakir in motion. Quick pass out to Knox. Gets 6, maybe 7 yards. We're going to hurry up. 1 minute to go. See what happens. Looked like it was a false start there. That's the 20th penalty on the Bills tackle group this season. That's Deion Dawkins' 10th penalty this season. So ridiculous. And that wastes 10 seconds. Score is 17-13 Buffalo. Buffalo has the ball, 44 seconds to go in the first half. Colts will get the ball start second half. Shotgun, 4 wide, 2 the bottom, 2 the top. Josh Allen looking, throws a screen. Nice block. And they're saying that run the clock. Johnson did not get out of bounds. It looked to me like he got out of bounds. But whatever. Second charge, timeout, Buffalo. No, Indy calls their timeout. Thank you. Thank you. Wow, I think that's a bad mistake by the Colts. I think that's a bad mistake by the Colts calling their timeout 3rd and 3. Okay. I see you, Indy. I see what you think you can do. I see what you think you can do. I promise you can't, but I see what you're thinking. Are you thinking what I think you're thinking? Are you thinking what I think you think I'm thinking you're thinking? All right. I'll give you some scores at the half, and Paul will join me, talk about what was a miserable half for the Bills offense, in my opinion. My opinion. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. A lot of these games, most of these games at halftime, Washington has the ball in Pittsburgh territory. Less than 2 minutes to go before halftime there. The rest of the games are at half. 37 seconds here, 3rd and 2. Bills still have 2 timeouts, and looking over the middle, pass complete to number 26. He's able to get to about the 27, and there is McDermott calling his timeout with 30 seconds to go. So now the Bills have 1 more timeout. We know that Bass can make him from 61 now. Let's go. Let's go. Need to get a little further downfield, though. Need to get a little further downfield. Josh Allen, 12 of 19, 144 yards, and that interception so far. Well, we saw Jefferson. Jefferson actually, I'm sorry, Johnson was the one with the pick. I haven't seen Quentin Jefferson or Jordan Phillips. They're active. Shotgun formation. Allen steps up, looking downfield, throws it. Is that complete? They're saying incomplete, intended for Curtis Samuel. 23 seconds to go. Bills have 1 more timeout. Second and 10. 2nd and 10. Let's see what happens. Don't throw any stupid passes that could lead the Colts to think they can score. 2nd and 10 from our own 27. Very dangerous pass. I don't know who that was intended to. Everyone was in the middle of the field. 18 seconds, 3rd and 10. Now I'd run the ball. Just going to half. Shakir was the intended receiver. Kind of. That stinks. That hurts his percentage. That's okay. Sorry. Hurts his percent completion rate percentage. 3rd and 10 from our own 27. And steps away from the blitz. And throws it deep downfield. Has Hollins there! And Hollins can get out of bounds with 8 seconds. Oh my goodness. What in the world was that? What in the world? That's Josh Allen being Josh Allen for you. Mac Hollins just open. Mac Hollins with the great sense of mind to get up and get out of bounds. Secure the catch, get up, get out of bounds. 8 seconds left. We have time for one more offensive play. Huge play. Absolutely right, John. In field goal range for Bass already. At the 29. Huge play. Morrison, he went in motion. Allen going deep, just out of bounds. Tyler Bass coming in. Man, crazy that he completes that. Now 13 and 23 for 188. $47-yard field goal attempt. All right. Let's go. Tyler Bass 1-4 already today. 47 yards. Bang! Bills go into the half up by 7. Colts get the ball start second half, but the Buffalo Bills score last and put themselves up 20-13. Crazy first half. Again, Paul will be here with me to go over it. Bass-O-Matic is back. I know he just missed an extra point last week. I'm not going to say he's back, but he gets it done here. 2 for 2 on field goals already. 1 for 1 on extra points. We'll take it. We wanted more, but we'll take it. All right. Here are the scores from around the league at half. Again, earlier today, the Carolina Panthers upset the New York Giants to win 20-17 in overtime in Munich, Germany. Ugly game, but the Panthers moved to 3-7 on the season with the loss. The Giants fall to 2-8. Won't be surprised if we see Dable not coming back from Germany in that one. At the half, the San Francisco 49ers are up on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 10-3. Atlanta trailing the New Orleans Saints 17-7. And the Broncos up on the Chiefs 14-10. Commanders just scored a touchdown to make it 17-14. Eckler with a second rushing touchdown on the day. And so the Commanders are up on the Steelers 17-14. The Jaguars still up on the Vikings 7-3. The Patriots up on the Bears 13-3. Those are your halftime scores. Weird first half, but that field goal at the end could be huge. Absolutely, it could. And for now, it puts the Bills up 7 points, up 20-13. Some stats from the first half. Josh Allen, 13 of 23, 188 passing yards, 1 interception, no touchdowns. James Cook, 8 rushes for 39 yards. Mac Hollins, 2 catches, including that big one there for 60 yards. Joe Flacco, 9-14 for 87 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. John Taylor, 16 carries, 107 yards. Still can't stop the run game. And Downs has 4 catches for 41 yards to be the leading receiver for the Indianapolis Colts. But for me, Paul has still not joined us. The moment he does, I will bring him on the screen. But for me, it's just been a weird first half, right? I mean, you talk about the way this first half started. The Bills start with the ball. We're not able to get much done. And punt the ball away. Joe Flacco, first pass attempt of the game, he gives the ball away. He throws an interception. Teron Johnson runs it back. His 3rd pick 6 of his career. Obviously, we all remember the big one in the playoffs against Lamar Jackson, the 101-yard return. Hope Kincaid's okay. Yes, when we hear about Kincaid. And Paul is going to join us now in a second. So first of all, let me adjust some things for Paul. Make it say Paul's name. I don't want to take, put my name on Paul's face. Let me just say that. Hey, Paul, thank you for joining us. How you doing? Not much,
Hey,
right,
I'm
Joe?
doing good, buddy. I'm doing good.
Good.
What a day. Hold on, let me help you out. Yeah. There we go. There
That's
we
what I was
go.
looking for.
Hey, what a day, huh?
Yeah,
So
absolutely. What a
nothing
day
like
so
the
far.
Bills having 5 possessions and 10 points,
Mm-hmm.
to start the
Mm-hmm.
game.
Gotta
Love
love it.
that.
Gotta love it.
Love
Another
that.
first half where the offense struggles.
Yeah.
But at the
Yeah.
same time, it looks like they got some rhythm going in the right before halftime and got some points on the board. So we'll take it.
Yeah, I'll take that, right? At this point, I
Mm-hmm.
guess I'll take that. The one thing I will say though, Joe, is Jonathan Taylor is they better shut him down in the second half because he is a bad man. He is a
Yeah.
bad man out there. And Dawson Knox thrusting himself into relevancy, and Josh Allen with a touch pass to Matt
Yeah. Right.
Collins before the
Right.
half. The interception that he threw, right? If he puts a little bit of touch on that pass to Shakir,
Mm-hmm.
that's a no-brainer. Like
Yeah.
linebackers have just learned to drop deep on Josh because they know that those 20-yard passes are going to come at 6 foot height. Like he
Mm-hmm.
just throws everything so damn hard. He keeps the linebackers in when they're dropping deep in coverage, and it's I
We were
will
talking
never
about that
see
in
it
the
happen.
chat.
I
We
will
were talking
never
about
see it
that in the
happen.
chat. We saw a screen pass that went incomplete, but Josh Allen threw it like 90 miles per hour right into Cook's chest. It was just
Yeah,
boom, and
that's
it
right.
was like, what the hell are you doing this
Yeah,
for, James Cook? Like,
they're
what
gonna
are
have
you
to
doing
start
to you?
putting Kevlar in the numbers on each jersey to keep people safe.
I mean, it was like it looked like he was just trying to get rid of the ball because the blitz was coming too fast and not enough time to set everything up.
Yeah,
But throw it at his feet. Do not throw it at his chest and say good luck.
I know. Yeah,
Yeah.
and as far as how the game has gone so far, James Cook, like second play, gets pulled off the field after a blown second play, and then he has a run where he shakes off a couple tacklers, and
Yep.
early in the first half,
Mhm.
he's a weird player, man, because he's not. I think the reason you're going to see more people float more and more to Ray Davis, he's just more dependable, right?
Right.
Like Cook is explosive, but you're gonna have to take those runs for no yards with the runs for 35. Like
Mhm.
they're gonna be interchangeable. He's just not dependable in that respect. And no offense to him as a player, but that's kind of where he is. And the other part, Joe, the first fourth down conversion the Bills haven't made this season.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy when you're looking at a 7-2 record and you're perfect on fourth downs.
Yeah. Yeah, and to be honest, as you look back, because Samuel had to kind of like jump up to catch that ball or try catch that ball.
Yeah.
If he catches it, I'm
Yeah.
not sure if he has the first down anyway. I'm not sure if he's past the
Right.
sticks.
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know about
I
that.
agree.
Hey, so looking at J17's comment, I missed it too. I didn't see what happened to Kincaid. Was there anything that happened, or was he just off the field? And I don't know.
I didn't hear anything. Yeah, I haven't heard anything.
I know it's a knee injury, but I didn't recall seeing it.
Yeah, no, I didn't see it either. Yeah, no, I didn't see it either. Let's see here. Draft Network is saying questionable.
Yeah, that's what we've heard.
Ruled the knee issue. He's considered questionable. He went to the locker room before the team, but there was less than 2 minutes in the half. So yeah, the Bills PR also tweeted out he's questionable to return. Doesn't provide any details on when it happened.
Yeah, and it could just be that, right? Like the Bills might have thought they weren't getting the ball back, so they were just like,
just at this point, just send him in, right?
Yep.
Just send him in. Yeah, that's.
And we've seen that before from players, so it's fine.
When I feel like as Bills fans, right? No Coleman, no Cooper, so I think we're kind of back to Week 4 Buffalo Bills, and it's sometimes hard to find that rhythm when the two guys that you've been trying to build chemistry with between Cooper and Coleman, they're just not there anymore, right? They're just gone. So that's why Dawson Knox matters today. We might see some Quentin Morris. Tyrell Shavers got snaps today. Wild day to be a Bills receiver.
And that's another reason why it's really hard to grade this offense. Like, they were slow, but who wasn't expecting the Bills offense to be slow coming out of the gate in this one without two of your best wide receivers? You know that they were going to be on Shakir because Curtis Samuel hasn't proven anything so far this season. Curtis Samuel having the best game of his year so far when he needs to. But
Yeah.
at the same time, like it's hard to say we didn't see the Bills struggling offensively in this one. They didn't have many other weapons to go with. So
Right. Well, and again, like some Bills fans are going to be a little salted by the fact that MVS has 2 touchdown receptions today for the Saints, right? So that's gonna be the salt in the wound of some Bills
yeah,
fans.
but
Not
but
that there's a whole army of MVS truthers out there. I don't really think there
right.
is.
But there was something that you and Mario said a lot when the Bills started getting good. There are some players that are good on a 7-10 team that are not good on a 13-4 team or on a 11-6 team, whatever it is. Like that's just the way it
Right.
is. There were
Yeah.
like back when the Bills were getting good, there were some cuts that people didn't like, but like you guys would always say,
Yeah.
you know, it's different being a good player on a bad team than being a good player on a good team.
That's right. I need somebody to do a wellness check on Paul Berg, saying that Dawkins is playing lights out.
Yeah.
We need a wellness check.
Dawkins is not playing lights out. Dawkins is that's a problem. And I heard him say it during the broadcast that and now there was another Dawkins penalty after it, but there's been 20 penalties on the Bills tackle positions this season. And that's the most in the league. That's a problem. You know, especially come playoff time. You don't want 5-yard penalties in playoffs. And if you haven't fixed it by week 10, you're not going to fix it, apparently.
Right. Yep. And walking into the half, Josh Allen is, 13 for 23 and 6 targets to Curtis Samuel today so far. That's going to dry up in the second half, dude. The play script is over. Like there's nothing to go to at this point. Like the script's over. You're really not going to see Samuel's involvement much in the second half moving forward. It just sucks, but he just hasn't proven that he can play 4 quarters of football for this offense. So, and he's had plenty of opportunity. He had a whole half a season of opportunity.
Correct.
So, I just don't, I just don't see that changing.
When we didn't have Amari Cooper and he was the number 2 guy.
Right.
Number 1 guy. You know, we came into the season not sure if he was going to be the number 1 guy. That's how much confidence the Bills had in him going into the season. Like that's where we were at. And now 4 catches is his best. like 4 catches out of 6 targets in the first half is the best he's done. Yeah, I think heavy dose of Shakir, heavy dose of Knox if Kincaid's not able to go in the second half. But if Kincaid's
Quentin Morris, baby. Quentin Morris. I'm telling you, he's gonna make a return.
You might even see, to be honest with you, I wouldn't be surprised if you see some sets where you have both Cook and Davis in the game.
At some point, you're gonna have to look at that. Yeah, at some point, you're gonna have to look at that. And if you're Buffalo, Joe, are you looking to slow this down at all? Right? Like, are you looking to try and limit possessions, thinking you'll be able to turn the ball, get another turnover here? Because Buffalo again was that couple interceptions. You walk away with your only points you scored were off turnovers, right? So you had 10 points off 2 turnovers, and then you laid an egg until Josh ran it in. And then, I mean, is that penalty afterwards? Like that was
very mad. Yeah, so I was very mad about the fact that the referee of this game, he threw a flag when there was that pile where no one wanted to get off that pile for the fumble, and then comes on and says there's no penalty. There has to be a penalty there. It took you 5 minutes to unscrape. You had players pulling each other off, which is a penalty. Like there had to be a penalty there, even if it's on Buffalo. I don't care. And then and then there's a scramble by Josh Allen. Okay, you can argue he didn't throw Josh Allen down, right? I'm okay with the fact that there's no flag there. Like, okay, fine. The moment you throw a flag on Spencer Brown for defending his quarterback, though, maybe you make it like one on each side, and say, touchdown's good, both of you stop it, like type thing. Like I don't know.
Well, I mean,
he doesn't touch him. He just says, "Hey, lay your hands off my quarterback when he's out of bounds." That's all.
Right. Well, and look at the size of Spencer Brown.
Right.
Nobody's missing that. The refs aren't missing that. They know where you are. They're very aware of where you are. So the refs aren't missing that.
But to answer your question,
you got 6 pitches on the guy. Come on.
That's right. I think the Bills come into this game with that game plan, with the mentality of let's limit possessions. Joe Flacco is going to make more mistakes than Josh Allen, and then we'll just take advantage of those mistakes and see where we are. We've played that way for a whole half, and other than that last drive, it very well could be a tie. Like it's closer than I think Bill's coaching staff wanted at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So I think a lot of it depends on the first two series of the opening half, right? What do the Colts do to start this second half off, and then do the Bills score? Because if the Bills go up 10 points to start the second half, then yes, then it's like, okay, just run the ball in possessions. We will finish this game. But if the Bills offense is still struggling, that's a problem.
Well, and Joe, maybe it feels a little weirder than it is as a fan, right? Because the Bills come out and they punt on their first possession, and then you get the interception returned for a touchdown. So now you're gifted 7 points. Okay, so now you're up 7-0. You get an interception, kick a field goal there, right? And then your next two, you go out on downs, out on an interception, to which the Colts score a field goal on. So now the score is 13? Yeah, 13-10. So the Bills have only not scored on 2 possessions so far.
Yeah.
So, how bad is it really? Right? Like, you think Indianapolis is going to be able to keep up the pace? I'm going to say no. I think you've probably seen their best shot at you. And again, like they're hoping to keep it within 7 points, so that way Jonathan Taylor can still be relevant. Because if Buffalo goes up 2 touchdowns, go ahead, you run Jonathan Taylor. Let him get 200 yards today. That's going to be fine for Buffalo. That's not going to bother them at all.
He might.
Yeah.
As long as they're within reach of a Jonathan Taylor 60-yard touchdown, I'm going to be worried. Because that could happen to anything. That's just the truth. But we'll see what happens. They just kicked the ball off. The Colts had the ball 1st and 10 at their own 30. Jonathan Taylor in the backfield, surprise. He gets the ball. By 1 yard loss, they stretch him out, which is very important to do with any running back, but especially Jonathan Taylor. Stretch them out, right? On that big long run, they did a great job getting Nelson out in front, and Nelson had a good lead block, and then he took off, and that's going to happen sometimes. Sometimes a good I'm not saying the Bills have a good defensive line, but what I'm saying is a good offensive line sometimes beats a good defensive line. It just happens. But yeah. Limit what he can do the second half, and then if we can jump on top early enough where he won't become a factor, that would be
well. And let's just be honest, right? Quentin Nelson is the best lead blocker in the league, right? You get him to the second level, you just get behind that train, you just get behind the engine of that train, and you just go where he goes, because Quentin Nelson is not a matchup.
You're right. Teron Johnson looking to get Defensive Player of the Week, just got a sack.
Oh, hey, all right.
So, yeah, exactly. Sending weird blitz packages. So now it's going to be 3rd and long for the Colts. But Quentin Nelson is just a monster, right?
Yeah.
He's been a monster for years, and you just can't do anything about that. So
no, you can't. All right, Joe, I'll let you finish up, brother.
Post game. All right, perfect. Make sure you join Mario and Paul for the post game. We'll talk to you later. Hopefully it's a victory.
Our fingers crossed. Hey, I'm going to blame you now if it's not. So you are now solely responsible for the victory Mondays of Bills Nation. So
you're welcome, Bills Nation.
All right.
See you guys. All right. So the Bills do force a 3-and-out. Von Miller got some pressure on Joe Flacco. Flacco able to get it away, but won't be near enough for the first down. And they go 3-and-out. Colts. That's the name. The Colts go 3-and-out. All right, Codrington fields at the 15 to the 20. Hold on to the ball to the 23. And that's where the Bills will take over at their own 23-yard line. 12:48 to go in the third quarter. Bills ball up 20-13. Let's get to some scores from around the league. 49ers in the red zone. Buccaneers scored, make that game 10-10. And the 49ers respond. They are now in the red zone. The Saints up 17-7 over the Falcons. The Broncos still up 14-10 over the Chiefs. Commanders up 17-14 over the Steelers. Jaguars still up 7-3 over the Vikings. And the Patriots up 13-3 over the Bears. All these games, the third quarter has started. 4 o'clock again tonight. You got the Titans, Chargers. You got the Eagles, Cowboys. You got the Jets and Cardinals. Tonight, you got the Lions at Texans. Rick, good to see you. Let's go. Needed that. Yes. Big 3-and-out there by the Buffalo Bills. Again, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. And again, don't forget to join Paul and Mario at the end of the game for their analysis and breakdown. Bills will get the ball. I'm still looking for a Josh Allen to throw for over 243 passing yards and another touchdown would be great. JJ, I need Justin to get a touchdown. Kelsey already has his. The Chiefs can stop scoring and the Chiefs can lose that game. I don't care about that. But I do want JJ to get a touchdown and for Josh to throw for about 100 more yards. For my lock of the week to come through. Chiefs just toying with Denver. That might be the case. That might be the case. But as long as Denver covers the spread, that's what I have them doing. So if Denver covers the spread, I don't care if they're toying with them or not. You know, sometimes you be careful, though. Sometimes you're toying with a team, and then all of a sudden you see zeros on the clock and you're still behind and you lose. It's no longer a game. It's no longer a game. But we'll see what happens in the second half of that game. Commanders in the red zone up 17-14. Vikings got the ball. Start third quarter there. 10 minutes to go. Forced 3-0 from Jacksonville. Again, Patriots up 10 points. They're about to punt it there. 49ers, as I said, in the red zone. Now have first and goal. McCaffrey, 10 carries for 36 yards. He also has 5 catches for 38. Brock Purdy was just sacked, so it looks like they're going to probably have to settle for a field goal. Second and goal. Bills out of the ball, first and 10. Allen under center. Cook in the backfield. Thanks for joining us on this hashtag sports. Cook gets the carry up the middle. Gets maybe 4 yards on the play. Going to be second and 6. $12:30 to go in the third quarter. Bills first possession of the second half after forcing a 3-and-out of the Colts. Buffalo is 61 rushing yards, Indy 113, 188 passing yards for the Bills, 90 for the Colts. Second and 6, shotgun formation for Josh Allen. Samuel in the backfield, he gets the catch but loses a yard on the play. 3rd and 7. Colts defense right there stopping that before it gets going. So it's going to be 3rd and 7 for the Bills. They're saying you got back to the last scrimmage. They're saying 3rd and 6. It's fine with me. Fine with me. You know, I even think that the Bills are toying with the Colts right now, but it's more fun to toy with a team when you're in the lead. It's dangerous to toy with a team when you're behind. Shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers top of the screen. Looks like Morris goes in motion to the bottom. Throws underneath to Shakir. Looks like he's going to be a little short. Going to be 4th and 1 at their own 33-yard line. All right, guys, 4th and 1. 1 to punt, 2 to go for it. 1 to punt, 2 to go for it. The offense is on the field. Allen gets it himself. It's about 3 yards rushing on that play. Johnson was in there, pushing him from behind, making sure he got it. Chiefs in Denver territory. Commanders did score a touchdown. It's now 24-14. McNichols with a rushing touchdown for the Washington Commanders. That's the 3rd rushing touchdown today for the Washington Commanders. I feel like we're forcing it to Samuel. We don't have many options. First down run. There's Davis getting the carry. Maybe a yard on the play. Going to be 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9. Kincaid is back in the game. Shotgun formation. Josh looking downfield, over the middle, incomplete. Looks like it was intended for Schaefer. It's going to be 3rd and 9. That's the problem when you have wide receivers in the game that you haven't really had a chance to work with. Timing's a little off. Expectation of what each one is expecting from the other a little off. It's going to be 3rd and 9. 9:45 to go in third quarter. Josh in shotgun once again from their own 36. Colts showing blitz. They send a bunch. Pass deflected high into the air, incomplete. And the Bills will be forced to punt. Fourth down. Oy, oy. Hanging around. They have alligator blood. Falcons in the red zone. Chiefs in the red zone. 3rd and 7 for them. Falcons have the ball 1st and goal. Sam Martin back to punt. Good punt. Oh, get down there. Get down there. Yes. The Bills are going to down that punt inside the 5. They have it marked at the 4. Great punt by Sam Martin. And the Colts will start backed up. 9:28 to go in third quarter. Buffalo 20. Colts 13. Scores from around the league. Again, the 49ers still up on Tampa Bay Buccaneers 13-10. 4:21 to go in third quarter there. The Saints up 17-7 over the Falcons. The Falcons have the ball in the red zone. They are facing a 1st and goal at the 20. Is that what I'm saying? Yep, looks like 1st and goal at the 20. Looks like there was a penalty to set them back. So they have a 2nd goal at the 15 now. Chiefs have the ball 4th and 1 at the Broncos 12-yard line. Interesting to see what they do here, if they go for it or if they kick the field goal. They went for it. Hunt with a 2-yard gain. And that's enough for a 1st down. So it's going to be 1st and goal. Kansas City at the 10. Pittsburgh has the ball trailing 24-14 against the Commanders. Vikings have the ball close to their own 35-yard line, down 7-3 against the Jaguars, and the Patriots up 13-3 still over the Bears. Those are scores from around the league. KC Russ sleeping right now. They'll get involved. Don't worry, they'll get involved. They know what time it is. It's second half time. They'll wake up. They'll wake up. Don't worry about it. But a beautiful punt by Sam Martin. And the Indianapolis Colts will start inside their own 5-yard line. Good time for this defense to try to step up. See if they allow a big run by Taylor again. But Taylor already with a big day for the Colts. 17 carries, 106 yards. Josh Allen 15-27, 193. A rushing touchdown, no passing touchdown yet for Josh Allen. Kincaid was back in the game. All right, coming back from commercial. See what happens. We're going to see what happens. All right, let's go. Let's get a safety. Safety. Who gets the sack here, guys? Who gets the sack here? They're going to run Taylor on 1st down. They're going to run Taylor on 1st down, and he gets to the 6. Maybe gets 3 yards. Second and 7. Shotgun for Flacco. Remember, holding while Flacco's in the end zone counts as a safety too. Quick pass under the middle, catch by number 10 to the 14-yard line. That's going to be enough for a first down. Big first down by the Colts. All right, here we go. That's Mitchell with the catch. Again, thank you for joining me on this edition of Hashtag Sports. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Subscribe to Hashtag Sports. 8:20 to go in the third quarter. Bills up by 7. Colts have the ball first 10, their own 14. Big handoff to Taylor. Throwing it down the sideline. Pass complete. Mitchell with the catch. A 12-yard gain. Going to be first and 10. Benford on the coverage. Johnson on the tackle. Shotgun formation on first and 10. Fake it. Quick pass out to number 85 with the catch. Nice tackle there by Rapp immediately. So it's going to be second and about 8. We'll give that up. That's fine. That's fine. Good job. Falcons kicked a field goal, now trailing 17-10. Appreciate every single one of you of Hashtag Nation for joining us, whether it be here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, wherever you're watching from. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Second and 8, 7:15 to go in the third quarter. Bills up 20-13. Colts have the ball second and 8 from their own 20, own 30. Take the handoff again. Looking, has a lot of time. Flacco going deep. Has a guy into Buffalo territory, inside the 40 to the 38. Pierce with a 32-yard gain. And the Colts now in Buffalo territory. No one goes with them. I don't know who was supposed to be covering them, but no one went with them. Found a window in the zone, maybe. For the Colts to start with this ball inside their own 5 and come up with any points would be big for them. Flacco 4 for 4 on this drive for 56 yards. They haven't even used Jonathan Taylor that much. Of course, I say that. Now it's halfback draw to Taylor. And Taylor gets back to the line of scrimmage. No more. Six minutes to go in the third quarter. Bills up 20-13. Flacco back to pass again. Was that fumble? Did the ball come out? The fumble. And the Bills have it. DeMar Hamlin with the recovery. I didn't know. It looked like he pumped the fake it. I thought the arm might have been going forward. The camera played tricks on me. Yeah, that's a clean out. Rousseau with the force out. Hamlin with the recovery. And the Bills have the ball. They're in business at midfield. That's a third turnover by the Colts. Third turnover by the Colts. And the Bills need to get points off of this. Again, a touchdown would be optimal. That's what I'm looking for. Touchdown this drive would be ideal. All right, let's give you some scores from around the league. The Saints in the red zone now up 17-10 over the Falcons. End of the third quarter in Tampa with the 49ers up 13-10. The Kansas City Chiefs were held to a field goal. Broncos now have the ball up 14-13. Steelers still trailing, but they did just score a touchdown. It's now 24-21. Najee Harris with a rushing touchdown. Jaguars still up on the Vikings, 7-3. Vikings in Jacksonville territory, just outside the red zone. Patriots still up 13-3 over the Bears. Those are scores from around the league. We need to put this game away. A touchdown here. We're not necessarily put this game away, but it would be well on the way to doing that. And I think that's what we need to do is put this game away. So we can focus on next week, which will be a big game against the Kansas City Chiefs. But I do need Josh Allen to get about 70 more passing yards for my lock. And I still need Justin Jefferson to get a touchdown in that game. A game that doesn't have a touchdown yet for the Minnesota Vikings. 7-3. Minnesota Vikings are in the red zone. So give it to JJ. Find JJ in the end zone. How many catches does Justin Jefferson have? He's 5 for 48. Come on, find JJ in the end zone. Find me some JJ in the end zone. He's open. He's open. But again, the Bills just got turned over. Damar Hamlin on a fumble recovery. Rousseau with the strip sack. I think it's still a strip sack, right? Yeah, that's definitely out. They're replaying it, and it's definitely out. And Hamlin with the recovery. Rousseau almost got the strip and the recovery. Allen almost threw a pick six. The only reason why it's not pick six is because the defender fell. Wow. 23 of the Colts reads the route brilliantly. Kenny Moore was so close to a pick six. If he doesn't fall, nobody's catching him. Wow. Well, there goes us putting this game away, huh? Wow. Trying to get it to Curtis Samuel again. Multi-interception game by Josh Allen. Wow. Wow. That's terrible. That's terrible, Josh. Shotgun formation. Oh! Wow. They had a wide open wide receiver screen where they drop it. That's nuts. $5:26 to go, third quarter. Bills up 20-13. Second and 10 from the 40. They hand the ball off to Taylor. Taylor gets maybe 2 yards on the play. Gonna be 3rd and 8. Tampa scores a touchdown. They're now up 17-13 over the 49ers. Oh, man. Irving with a rushing touchdown. Saints scored a field goal to keep that a 10-point game. Saints up 20-10 over the Falcons. Broncos up 14-13 end of 3 against the Chiefs. Flacco looking to pass on 3rd and 8. Jonathan Taylor to his right. 14 goes in motion, so they threw our receivers to the top of the screen, one to the bottom. Bills and a late blitz. Number 10's open with the catch. And Mitchell with the catch and the first down. Wow. 1st and 10 at the 28. Mitchell with 5 catches, 58 yards. Flacco almost threw another. Teron Johnson almost had his second. Wow. Way to cut that one. Way to break in front of that one. That's crazy. 2nd and 10. 4:15 to go in 3rd quarter. Come on, Von Miller. I see you in the game. Get some pressure. Run the ball. Try to get pressure on quarterback when they run. Maybe 3 yards. 3rd and 7. That's crazy. All right, 3rd and 7. Big 3rd down once again. Catch, but short of the 1st down. Gets to the 20. It's going to be 4th and 2. All right, so if you're the Colts, do you go for it or do you kick a field goal? 1 to go for it, 2 for field goal. 1 to go for it, 2 for the field goal. I'll help you. I'll help you. I'll help you. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. John thinks they should kick the field goal. What does the field goal get you? Down by 4? Shotgun formation. Shotgun formation. 4th and in. They say 4th and inches. It's 4th and 2. It's 4th and 2. Flacco looking. Has to throw. Oh, big sack. Big sack. That's Quentin Jefferson getting in there. The Bills get it back. The Bills get it back. All right. At commercial, we'll go ahead and go through some scores. Again, the Buccaneers did take the lead over the San Francisco 49ers. 49ers have the ball in Tampa Bay territory. The Falcons down 10. They have the ball in New Orleans territory at New Orleans 37-yard line. Chiefs going to start their possession, start the 4th quarter and their possession inside their own territory at their own 6-yard line. Looks like they already got 1st down and Kareem Hunt run. They're at the 18-yard line now. Commanders up 24-21 over the Steelers. Vikings has settled for another field goal. That game's only 7-6. The Patriots up on the Bears 13-3. Come on, JJ. Why is Justin Jefferson not doing anything today against this weak Jacksonville pass attack? That's crazy. 5 catches, 48 yards. That's so nuts. Oh, well. But more importantly, here in Indianapolis, the Bills up 20-13. Oh, man. Crazy game. Crazy game. Again, defense has a touchdown for the Bills. I mean, if you think about it that way, I mean, if it wasn't for the turf monster knocking down the guy who intercepted Allen on that drive, they would have had a pick 6 too. So thank you to the turf in Indy. Thank you at Lucas Oil Stadium for knocking down their player. Hey, Darren, good to see you. Again, guys, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. But that's happened a couple times where the Bills have gotten maybe not lucky, but on the long run by Taylor, Rapp was there to make a tackle inside the 10, ends with a field goal. That play, the interception could have easily been run back for a pick 6, but he fell over his own 2 feet. Oh, 5 turnovers altogether, yep. And 2 turnovers on downs, I believe. So all these things. And it does score a touchdown, make it 20-17. Looks like it's another Bijan Robinson touchdown. Make that one 20-17. Chiefs driving close to midfield, down 14-13. Steelers have the ball deep in their own territory, down by 3. Jaguars have the ball 3rd and 18, up by 1. Patriots still by 10. And Patriots have the ball. 1st and 10, our own 30-yard line. Come on. Oh, there you go. Run the ball. Cook breaks some tackles. Gets to the 40, to the 45, to the 46-yard line. What do our wide receivers look like? Who is playing? So who is active and who is playing? 2 totally different questions. Curtis Samuel's playing. He did all right in the first half. Has done nothing so far in the second half. Khalil Shakir, he's doing what Khalil Shakir does. Mac Hollins is having a pretty good game so far. Terrell Shavers and Jalen Virgil are both active, but not been seen too much in this game. That's our wide receiver room for today's game. Shotgun formation, 1st and 10. Another run to Cook. Cook gets into Colts territory, gets another 10 yards and another 1st down. Start running the ball well. Things will open up. Start running the ball well and things will open up. Spin says play action here on 2nd and 1. They only gave him 9. 11 rushes for 68 yards. Hollins goes to motion to the bottom of the screen. Got 2 men to the motion to the bottom. They do run it again. Cook gets enough for the 1st down, but not much more than that. But it's 1st down either way. 1st down no matter what. Next week, Chiefs Bills. I'll be here at 3:55. Hang out with you guys. I'm sure it's going to be locally televised everywhere, but hang out with me for a little bit. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Shotgun, 2 wide receivers, 3 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen. Quick pass to Shakir. Gets back to the line of scrimmage and nothing else. It's going to be 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Good Cook 100 yards rushing by the end of the game. Well, he's out with 60-something? 70? 12 carries, 70 yards? We need to get 30 yards in the 4th quarter because this is going to be the last play of the 1st quarter. Last play of the 3rd quarter, I mean. Unless it's an incomplete pass. Josh looking. Throws it. Pass complete. Hollins. Hollins inside the 25. And that's how the quarter will end. Buffalo up 20-13. And they'll have the ball 1st and 10 inside the 25. In field goal range, which is good enough to make a 2-possession game. At this point, maybe that's good enough for me to say, see ya. Take the win. Take the win. All right. End of the 3rd quarter in Indianapolis with the Bills up 20-13. The Bills will have the ball 1st and 10 at the Indianapolis 24-yard line. Tampa Bay up on San Fran, and they have the ball. Might see an upset here. Tampa Bay, they have it 4th and 6, though, so might be forced to punt here. They did. San Fran does have the ball. Good punt return, too. They'll have bought their own 37-yard line. Atlanta trailing at the end of 3, 20-17 against the New Orleans Saints. Staying alive, though. Denver has the ball up 14-13, 12 and a half to go in that game. They have bought their own 9-yard line. The Steelers trailing the Commanders 24-21. Steelers have the ball at their own 8-yard line. Minnesota trailing 7-6. Minnesota's the ball at their own 20-yard line. Get Justin Jefferson the ball. At some point, you just got to go for it. And New England in the 3rd quarter up 13-3. New England looking to get their 3rd win of the NFL season. Oh, let me know what you guys are thinking. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Run. Get Cook over 100 yards. Again, only 30 yards in the 4th quarter. Josh Allen, 17 of 30, 212, 2 interceptions, a rushing touchdown, no passing touchdowns. Lamar is breaking further and further away in that MVP conversation at this point. Further and further away after his game on Thursday night. Stay away from the Bucs 49ers game. I didn't bet the game itself. I did bet McCaffrey would have over 60-some rushing yards and a touchdown. That doesn't seem to be the case today. Probably should have known better. Come back from his injury, not playing most of the season. So any of the season so far hasn't played in probably 7 months. That's okay. He does have over 70 all-purpose yards, though, rushing and receiving yards. So he's getting involved for sure. Getting involved for sure. All right, as we start fourth quarter, Bills up 20-13. They have the ball in field goal range. Please don't do anything stupid with the ball here, Josh. 3 wide receivers at the bottom of the screen. Looks like Davis to his left. He does hand the ball off to Davis. Davis gets maybe a yard. I'm not surprised either, but I still think San Fran will come back and win that game. Atlanta has the ball down by 3. Denver has the ball. They got first down. Now it's 2nd and 2 from their own 17. All right, Josh Allen in shotgun. No one with him. Nope. James Cook comes back to his right. 3 wide receivers top of the screen. 1 to the bottom. Hollins alone at the bottom of the screen. Over the middle, pass complete. Shakir makes some guys miss. Gets to the 15. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Third and 1. Allen under center. Going to try to sneak for it. Probably going to be short. 4th and inches. All right. 1 to kick a field goal and go up by 2 possessions. 2 to go for it. What do you think? 1 to kick the field goal. 2 to go for it. Spin says go for it. I don't know. In this position, I like going up 2 scores. I'm not going to lie. I know the chances of getting it are great. But I don't know. You're making it a 2-possession game with 13 minutes to go. Allen's going to run it again. Will he get it? Are they just going to try to draw him? Maybe they're just going to try to draw him. To be honest with you, I'm okay with them trying to draw him off sides. I wouldn't even call a timeout, though. Now let's come back out, though. 1 to go for it, 2 to kick the field goal. They're sending the offense back out. I think this was – again, the chances of them getting it very strong. But why would you not go up 2 possessions here? You don't waste time at kicking field. That's a good point, Spin. I don't like it. But again, chances of getting it with Josh are good. And he got it. He got it and so much more. They're at the 10. 54 for the Colts needs to get penalized for that. 54 for the Colts needs to get penalized for that. But whatever. 1st and 10. 1st and goal, maybe? They put him down at the 11. Oh, geez. Yeah, 54 needs to be penalized. 54 punched Josh Allen in the head. Whatever. Fine. Not everyone get away with everything. Cook gets the ball. No yards. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. San Fran has the ball at midfield, trailing 17-13. New Orleans has the ball, or Saints have the ball at their own 28, trailing 20-17. Denver has the ball, 4th and 12. So they're going to be punting this away. Chiefs will get good field position. Washington up 24-21 and have the ball in Pittsburgh territory. Minnesota has the ball trailing by 1. The Patriots are up 10. Bills have the ball, 2nd and goal from the Indianapolis is 10. Allen looking to run again, unable to do so. Taking down the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd and goal from the 10-yard line. Third and goal. Yeah, I think if we, as Bills fans, we're honest with ourselves. If we did not think this was going to be a rough offensive outing, then we were lying to ourselves. Like, it was going to be a rough offensive outing, and it has been. 5 wide, shotgun for Josh. Colts are sending pressure. Josh throws it way over the end zone. Doesn't even give his wide receiver a chance. Doesn't even give his receiver a chance. I mean, it was Quentin Morris. I don't know how much of a chance you want to give him, but 4th and goal from the 10. Bass coming in. Make it a 10-point game. They ran it on 1st down. Got nowhere. They ran it on 1st and goal from the 10. Got nowhere. All right, Bass. Relying on you. Give me the 3. Puts up 2 possessions with 11 minutes to go. 28-yard field goal is good. All right. All right. $23 to 13. Take it. We'll take it. Hasn't been pretty, guys, but we'll take it. Red zone calls them in hot garbage all game. Yeah, that one time they were in the red zone, that was pretty bad too. But again, how much have you practiced plays in the red zone with Shavers and Virgil? You just threw a ball to Quentin Morris, or at least threw it towards Quentin Morris. You just don't have the manpower. San Fran's in the red zone after a penalty for unnecessary roughness. 1st and 10. The Chiefs have the ball close to midfield. Down by 1. Vikings have the ball in the red zone at the 20-yard line. Again, come on, JJ. Even though Josh Allen ain't hitting his number either, it looks like. That's what it looks like. It was at 220. I need 243. I need 243. I need a JJ touchdown. Get my locked. I got the Kelsey touchdown. I need to get my locked. Yeah, no, you're right. Like, to be fair, well, Kincaid's back. I thought I saw Kincaid back in there, but he's not consistently been in there. So no, you're right. It's been a tough go. Tough go for the offense. Chiefs are driving. I know the Chiefs start with the ball throwing 48. Yeah, Chiefs in the red zone. Shocker there. Washington did kick a field goal, make it 27-21. New England's in the red zone. Looks like New England's going to get their 3rd victory of the season. 7.5 to go there. They're already up 2 scores. Last time Buffalo won in Indy was 1998. So it's been a while. All right. Bills up by 10. 10:58 to go. The statistics will show that this offense, when fully cooking, is above average. Statistically speaking. Funny story, Rick. I always love this stat. So what is it? We started going to divisions of 4 in 2004, I believe it was, when Houston came along. So since the year 2000, there were only 4 years where there were 5 teams in our division. And that's 25 years, 24 years of time. And the Colts have won more divisions in that time, AFC East divisions in that time, than the Jets. I love saying that kind of stuff. It makes me laugh. The Colts, since the year 2000, quick out to number 1, It's going to be a first down. Game about 11 on the play. 10:45 to go. Now Jonathan Taylor, maybe not as much of a factor. So hopefully the Bills do not have to concern themselves too much with Jonathan Taylor. You don't want to forget he's back there, though. He's still a weapon. Shotgun. Fakes it. Blitz coming. Flacco throws it, gets it away. Throws it to Mitchell. Another catch for Mitchell. And I think they're already inside. They are. They're already inside Buffalo territory. Crazy. And the Vikings had to kick another field goal. Wow. Wow. Vikings up 9-7. Flacco and shotgun again. 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Flacco gets hit as he threw. Throws it high. Throws interception. It's Rapp. Rapp with the interception. Big day by our defense. Big day by our defense. 4 turnovers. Almost makes you forget that Josh Allen threw 2. You gotta win now. I hope so. I hope they just win, baby. Just win, baby. Bills will start with the ball at their own 16-yard line. All right. Some games coming down the wire. San Fran did score. Kittle with a touchdown to make that game 20-17. Kansas City has the ball 4th and goal at the Denver 2-yard line. They kick a field goal, so they're only up by 2 with 6 minutes to go. Saints up by 3 with 10 minutes to go. Commanders have the ball up by 6 in Pittsburgh territory, close to the end of the 3rd quarter there. Minnesota up by 2 with 7.5 to go. And the Patriots up 16-3 over the Bears. Bears offense not doing anything today. Caleb Williams, 9 of 19 for 74 yards. I want to see more runs than passes. Yeah, probably run, pass until we don't get a first down. That's what I imagine. As long as I would love to see Josh get about 30 more yards total passing. That'd be great. But if you say that and then it doesn't work, you can't go, oh, I hate this conservative play calling. Because like if that's what you're asking for, that's fine. I'm okay with that. But if it doesn't work out, then you can't come back and say, oh, they played too conservatively at the end. 9:46 to go. Bills have the ball up by 10. Should not be an issue at this point. Cook gets the ball. It's about 5 yards on the play. There's a flag down. Great. Now we do flags. More flags. Holding on Buffalo. Quentin Morris. No, I'm sorry. Dawson Knox. Something else. Something else. First and 18. I'm just tired. And next week is not going to be any easier. At our own 8, I'm just tired. And throws out of the backfield to Cook. Cook picks about 6. Yeah, but he's only ran the ball like 3 times the second half. Right? Like, you're right. But he's only ran the ball. How many times did he rush the ball in the second half? Not that many. Which I'm okay with, but still. 2nd and 13. Second and 13. Shotgun. Shakir in motion to top of the screen. Cook to his left. Allen, he'll get away from the blitz. He's going to take off with it. He gets to about the 23. Maybe there's another flag. Spencer Brown is down also. Great. Osiris Torrance with the hold. Now the holding penalties come out. Spencer Brown walking off the field on his own power, so that's a good sign. I just can't right now with this team. This team. Definitely a hold, Torrance. Gotta let go, man. But now we have DeMarcin for Brown. Josh Allen on 2nd and 19. 8.5 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Allen stepping up. Now he's going to run again to the 20, to the 30. He gets the first down. Flag! Flag! Come on! Come on! All right, well, I got the first down. Got the first down. Keep the clock moving. How is that not a late hit? It's 45 again. Shocker there. Shocker there. Run the ball on first down, Cook. All right, Rick. That play in the end zone wasn't that big of a deal. It wasn't. There was no forceful contact. Another field goal by the Vikings because we can't score touchdowns today. 2nd and 8, shotgun. Josh, there's a screen. Cook's not even ready for it. Third and 8, 7:08 to go. So ridiculous. All right, one of 4 on conversions of 3rd down and 8 or more today. No way we have a chance next week if this is a team that shows up. Not a chance next week. Denver in Kansas City territory. 3.5 to go. Flag's down. What's the flag down for? Is it a free play? All right, that was a pass interference on Jones. 7:04 to go. Offsetting fouls. It's going to be illegal formation. Legal shift. Dawson Knox, good job. Hopefully the receivers are back next week. Man, this has been tough to watch. No one going to join me next week for the game between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills in Buffalo. I'll start my live coverage at 3:55, half an hour before game time. 7:04 to go. 3rd and 8. Colts look like they're sending pressure. Now it backs off. Quick screen to Shakir. Shakir gets the first down and more. Inside Colts territory to the 30. All right, that puts Allen over my number. I just need a JJ touchdown, but that's not going to happen at this point. That's not going to happen at this point. But the Bills get into Colts territory. All right, so we got a few one-score games here. The Buccaneers have the ball, trailing 2017 at the 2-minute warning, 3rd and 7 at Tampa's own 37-yard line. Saints up 2017. They have the ball with 6.5 to go. Run to Cook. No gain on play. We're 2nd and 10, 6 minutes to go. Denver has the ball at the Kansas City 31-yard line in field goal range at the 2-minute warning. Chiefs have 2 more timeouts. Chiefs looking at potentially their first loss. Shakir has the most yak yards entering this week. Got a bunch more on that play. Now takes the snap. Complete to Hollins. Clock's still going. 3rd down. Keep the clock going. 5.5 to go. Let's go. Shotgun, 3rd and 4. And throws it complete to Johnson. Johnson inside the 20. Yards after the catch. Chaos Josh at it again. Indy calls a timeout, trying to save some time. .444 to go. 2-score game. A lot going on. All right, Tampa has the ball. They're on 45-yard line, still down by 3. 1st and 10, a minute 27 to go there. Saints have the ball, 3rd and 21, up by 3. 5:40 to go in that one. Denver has the ball in field goal range at the 2-minute warning. They're going to try to force Kansas City to use their last 2 timeouts. If I'm Denver, I try to get another first down. You want to kick that ball with no time on the clock. And ball off. Cook gets maybe 4 on the play. You think Baker's made the QB play of the year? I don't know what happened. I'll watch it on highlights. I'm sure there'll be a highlight. They're at midfield with 1st and 10. Down 3, a minute 20 left. Might see a few games going into overtime today. We'll see. Saints up 20-17. They're about to punt the ball away. Again, if I'm Denver, 3rd and 6, I understand you wanted to make the Chiefs burn their timeouts, but you want to be the last team with the ball in that game. You want to be the last team with the ball in that game. Give it to Bo Nix. Steelers down by 6. They have the ball close to midfield. Vikings have the ball. Less than 3 minutes to go. Up 12-7. Jacksonville's called their first timeout. There's no reason to give Justin Jefferson a touchdown right now, but just do it anyway. Just do it anyway. Then my lock hits. You just follow both with one hand while throwing a dot. Hey, that's how you do it. Browns make a mistake to get Watson. the rest of you are going to say they can get anybody else. It was a mistake to get Watson. Third and 1 for Minnesota. They're about to clinch that game. Patriots have the ball in the red zone, up 16-3. That game is pretty much over. The rest of these games, though, except for maybe the Buffalo game, 1-score games. Pretty close. Pretty close. First down, Denver. Let's go. So you're saying there's a chance. You're saying there's a chance. They still got to make the field goal. But man, oh man, Chiefs make it their first loss. I'm okay with that. Bills hold on to a win. Next week's game's crazy. It's for first place in the AFC. Crazy. Second and 6. 4:48 to go. Up by 10. Colts only have one more timeout and the 2-minute warning. And the ball off again. Inside the 10. Let's go. Again, if you haven't already hit the thumbs up button, be sure to do so. Enjoy the Eagles and Cowboys. Who you got winning, Eagles or Cowboys? Without Dak. Tampa in the red zone. They ain't looking at a tie. They're looking to win this game now. San Fran all 3 timeouts. Colts just used their last timeout. 11th play of the drive. Fake the handoff. Allen's going to run. Allen's going to get inside the 5. Allen gets the first down. Martin, you can think it's over. It's fine. Bills have the ball, first and goal inside the 5, up by 10. The Colts have no more timeouts. Josh with a good day running the ball, not a great day passing, though. First and goal, James Cook. They're saying he was down. I don't know if he was down. I don't know about that. Tampa has the ball, first and goal with under a minute to go. Saints have the ball under 2 minutes. If the Falcons have no more timeout, the Falcons have all 3 timeouts still. Broncos, 1 second, 4th and 5, going to kick that field goal. Going to kick that field goal. Bills in shotgun on 2nd and goal. Got to hurry up. McDermott calls a timeout. All right, Denver. Kick the field goal, win the game. Kick the field goal, win the game. Kick the field goal, win the game. That's all we want. Tampa 2nd and goal. 40 seconds left. Pittsburgh in the red zone with 7 minutes to go in that game. Lots of time left there. You've got to be kidding me. Wow. Hands the ball off to Cook. Cook has a touchdown. James Cook into the end zone. And at least the Bills will coast to a victory. The Chiefs remain undefeated. That's something, man. Why? He's having fun. He's having fun. Let the kids have fun at work. Diabetic experience good. Yeah, burnt a lot of clock. It got blocked. Are you kidding me? That's so funny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Denver fans. But are you kidding me right now? That's something else. It's all right, guys. That's all right. We got them next week. Emotional win today usually means that's just emotional division wins. I think you cover like 60% of the time the following week, so we'll see. But 3:04 left to go here. Bills up 30-13. That's the big play game. Why? Was it not a clean block? The kick goes in the back of the end zone. Was there something wrong with the block? Was there a penalty on the block? Now we get 30. All right. Well, if you're seriously asking, then I will answer you, Callie. If you're not, then I won't go over it again. But if you're seriously asking, let me know in the comment section. Who knows? Like, this offense was so putrid today. Getting 30 was something. But out of the backfield, Flacco hits. Why are you trying to run out of bounds? That's Taylor out of the backfield. Why are you trying to run out of bounds? You're just wasting time. Wasting my time. Yeah, it's kind of strange that they don't even have Richardson in a 30-13 game. 3 minutes to go. Flacco, another pass underneath to Taylor. Taylor gets maybe 6. Shotgun on 3rd and 2. How's that now? Hold on, Von Miller. There's a flag down. I want to know how that's not hold on Von Miller. Wow. Legal formation. And how is that not holding against Von Miller, though? 2013 before my app took a dump. Yeah, so it was 2013 Buffalo. And I don't even remember right now. We've scored 10 points since. Then make it 13. I don't know. We just scored a touchdown. Got in the last drive. Buccaneers did tie the game. San Fran has the ball close to midfield. Bass made a field goal on 4th and 1. That's right. We had the ball 4th and inches. Second field goal, go up 2 scores. Flacco looking to throw on 3rd and 7. Pass complete over the middle to number 83. Don't forget to join me next week, guys. Honest Wash. Never liked the signing, to be honest. I got heat for it from everyone. Joe or Vaughn almost got there that time. NFL Day up, they're gonna show the block. Yikes. Crazy. No flag high for illegal formation. Why are you trying to get out of bounds? You're just wasting my time. It's a 2-minute warning. Oh my gosh. Stop wasting my. You're down 30-13. No timeouts left. Stop acting like you got a chance. Run a vanilla offense to get some yards. That's fine. I don't care. Don't try to get out of bounds. All right. Broncos doing Broncos things. Something else, man. Can't blame Bo Nix. He did everything he needed to do. Can't blame that defense. They did everything they needed to do. You stopped the Chiefs to 16 points. You're doing something right. Anyway, let's give you some scores. What games are close? Not this one, even though everyone's acting like the Colts are acting like it's close. Bills up 30-13 at the 2-minute warning. San Fran has a chance for a game-winning field goal. They got the ball into Tampa territory. Did they make the field goal? Or are we going to overtime? Looks like we're going into overtime. They miss? No, they're putting time back on the clock. Confused. Yep. Niners get game winner to win the game. Niners win. Falcons have the ball down by 3, but they have 2nd and 29. 2nd and 29. Steelers have the ball in Washington territory. 5:46 to go in that. Still a while to go in that game. Minnesota has the ball under 2 minutes. Jacksonville only has one more timeout. They just got the interception, so they can kneel it and end the game there probably. No Justin Jefferson touchdown. So my lock parlay is not going to hit. 2 out 3 legs again. New England's up 19-3. So dumb. So dumb. 2 of my 3 legs hit every week. Whatever. What can you do? Josh Allen, 22 of 37, 280 passing yards, and a rushing touchdown. Joe Flacco, 3 interceptions, 5 interceptions thrown in this game. 5. Wow. So bad. So bad. But guys, it all comes down next week now, right? Well, not really. Not really. Not really. Oh, man, excuse me. Not really. Bill's still going to be up at least 4 games. You might have to Babbage. Nuts. 1st and 15 now. In Buffalo territory. Flacco has the ball, shotgun formation. Epineza gets the sack. AJ Epineza with his 5th sack of the year, 4th sack of the game for the Buffalo Bills. Well done. Well done. 2nd and 25. No, what's the whistle? False start. Buffalo called a timeout. You gotta be kidding me. You're joking me. You are joking me right now. Woo. Oh, man. You are joking me right now. All right, so the Chiefs remain. 49ers win. Saints win. Chiefs win. Patriots win. Those are all finals. Minnesota just needs to take a couple knees, and that game's over. So all that's left is the Steelers-Commanders game. Flacco looking to throw, throws over the middle, complete on 2nd and 25. Hurry to the line. You're only down 17 with a minute to go. Yeah, it's at the beginning of this game. If this game wasn't going on, this is the game I'd be watching, man. Flacco looking to throw. Throws underneath. Going to be a 4th and about 8. 4th and about 8. Flacco looking to throw. Throws it over the middle inside the 20. Bishop with the tackle. Less than 25 seconds to go. Are you serious? Are you guys going to score last second touchdown to make me call it? Stay here for the extra point. I hate all of you. Wasting my time. Wasting my time. So dumb. So dumb. Can't handle this. I honestly can't sometimes. Like, this is taking forever. 1st and 5 from the 11. 4 wide receivers set. Pick the ball off again. Give him another sack. In the back of the end zone. Almost picked off. Almost picked off. But no, we got to waste more time. A lot of close games today, though. A lot of like field goal type games. A lot of close games. 8 seconds to go. 2nd and 5. 30-13. Wasting my time still. Thank you all for joining me on this is hashtag sports. If you haven't already hit that thumbs up button, be sure to do so on your way out. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Don't forget to join Paul and Mario. Pass is complete. Woohoo. Alan Pierce with the touchdown. If you have him in fantasy, or if you bet money on an Pierce touchdown today, you just got it. Gonna have to be better next week. I 100% agree. Next week is a game that if we win, it doesn't matter how, we win. But this game is ugly. Ugly. Maybe they'll try an onside kick with 2 seconds left too. Also, didn't the over just hit? Like, it was the under till that, yeah. It was totally, so it was 30-13, so 43 points was the under. The over-under was 46.5. The over just hit. The over just hit. So you might say garbage time touchdown, but the over just hit. So a lot of people are either happy or ticked off right now. A lot of people are happy or ticked off right now. That's nuts. All right. So I'll do it. No one cares about that touchdown, right? I don't need to analyze that touchdown. Okay, good. Again, if you haven't hit that thumbs up, I'm tired, guys. I'm tired. This team makes me so tired. The Bills will be 8-2 for the first time since 1993. Whoopty crap. Return it. No, don't kneel it, you bums. Return it. Let the 2 seconds run off the clock. This is so ridiculous. Bills win. 8-2. Spike it for another play. This is so ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Mike Williams to score a touchdown for the Steelers. They're in a tight one in Washington, D.C. This is so stupid. The game's over. Game's over. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, Spin. Oh my gosh. Guys, next week's going to be a lot more fun. Next week's going to be a lot, hopefully next week's a lot more fun. Hopefully next week's a competitive game. We have some good times. Chiefs will probably make some plays too. It'll be fun. They're going to show the end of the Washington Commanders game. Washington gets a chance to return a kickoff after, oh wow, got to the 35. 2:16 to go. Do you want me to stay and do the rest of this game for you, or do you want me to just call it? Have a great week. You too, Chris. I might just call it, guys. I'm sorry. You watch. You enjoy the game. You enjoy the game. We want Washington. We want the Commanders to win. NFC versus AFC. We always want the NFC to win, unless it's against Buffalo. We want the Commanders to win. 2:16 left. Oh my gosh. I can't, because that means we still have 2 in warning. I can't, guys. I love you all. Have a great week. I'll see you next week. Don't forget Paul Mario live after this, like maybe an hour. I don't know. Who knows? Right? Thanks, Joe. I hope so. I hope we had the Chiefs the first loss. Uh-oh, someone's hurt for the Chiefs. Or for the Chiefs. For the Steelers. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. All right. Have a good week, guys. Go Bills.
Hello, fellow Bills fans. Sean Rogers, realtor and lead of the Mr. Rogers Homes team. Did you know that real estate is one of the best ways to build wealth, and right now is one of the best times to own an investment property in Arizona? Please reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to answer any of your questions so we can take the next step to your financial freedom here in the Valley of the Sun, utilizing real estate. As always, God bless America and go Buffalo!